everybody, and welcome to Sunday Night Football Live Play-by-Play right here on the Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go! It's the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals, taking on them Chargers, the Los Angeles Chargers. They're in LA. Let's go, everybody. Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. It's Football Sunday here in Week 11. And are you ready for a Sunday night? Yeah. In a primetime fight. Waiting all day for Sunday night. Boom, 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 boom. What's up? Give me a hell yeah. Carson in the chat. Who day? What you thinking of Bobby Boucher jersey? Hope it brings you a little good luck in this one, bro. Woo! I need a big game from Burrow in my fantasy league too, so let's go, baby. This is going to be a good matchup here, boy.
Spectacular SoFi Stadium in Inglewood to see their 6-3 Los Angeles Chargers and their fellow class of 2020 first-rounder Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals on NBC. Sunday Night Football. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth, Melissa Stark down on the field. Like this matchup, Chris, the Chargers, one of the fun turnaround stories this year. They've already won more games than they did last year. They're in a playoff spot right now. And Jim Harbaugh walked through that door and turned things around. What is it of the Harbaugh experience that sticks out to you?
A little bit of everything, honestly, but I would call it entertaining.
Woo, here we go, here we go. Almost game time, everybody. That Chiefs-Bills game was a trap game, Tyler. Tough loss for them Chiefs, though.
And that's probably exactly why this Chargers team seems to be getting better every single week.
On the other side, Cincinnati's been a very different story. They're 4-6, and 3 of those losses, excruciating losses, to good teams like Kansas City, Baltimore twice by 1 point last time out. None of it the fault of Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase. Chris, they're playing at an extraordinary level.
Trey Hendrickson, too, who leads the National Football League with 11 sacks. So the stars have been absolutely great. But the Bengals are out of rope. I mean, let's face it, this team is simply too good to be watching the playoffs from their couch this year. If they're going to get something going, it has to be right now.
And
we'll see if the Bengals can do anything here on Sunday Night Football.
That is Jamar Chase, just one of the stars. Center stage in LA tonight. The Chargers and the Bengals on Sunday Night Football.
All day for Sunday night. Yes, sir, that's right. It's Sunday Night Football live play-by-play right here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel as we go on to see this badass Sunday night game here in Week 11 of the 2024 NFL season after a crazy Sunday in the football slate here. Make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Let's go! Joe, welcome to the chat. Tyler, welcome to the chat. Carson, welcome to the chat. All right, guys, should be a really good matchup here in Week 11. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Heck yeah, Carson. Good luck to your Bengals today. I'm rolling with the number 9 Bobby Boucher jersey. Rooting for Joe Burrow. I got him in my fantasy league, so it'll be really interesting to see what happens in here. We got a good matchup of 2 very, very great matchup teams. And no, look, man, you can see Boucher. Bobby Boucher. That's right, man. What's going on? Welcome. We got Amy in the chat, Carson in the chat, Joe in the chat, and Tyler in the chat. Thank you, everybody. Look at Carson already with the Who Day. Give me a hell yeah, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you guys. Look at that. Already up to 4 likes on the channel. Let's go. Thank you guys. Let's make it happen. Hello and welcome everybody to Tim Reynolds Show. All right. Almost thinking we switch up this a little bit. Well, that's not too bad. I'll just keep it the way it is. Ugh. All right, guys. Let's kick back, relax. Let's watch some football. Remember, mindset is everything. That's right. Woohoo! Let's go, guys. This is going to be a great. Hi from Florida. What's up, man? I'm from Florida too, man. What's going on? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, let's see if we can go over any key injuries for this matchup to worry about. Looks like for the Cincinnati Bengals, Orlando Brown Jr., the offensive tackle, will be inactive. Sheldon Rankins, the defensive tackle, the veteran too, will also be inactive for the Bengals. Those are 2 key injuries for them. And a couple of key injuries for the Chargers. Khalil Mack, the linebacker, pass rusher, will be out for this game. And so will Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And also another veteran, wide receiver, DJ Chark, will also be inactive for this matchup.
Super Bowl 56 against the Rams tonight. Just trying to keep the
Thank you, Carson. Appreciate that. It's tigers, you know. So you got the kitten and then a tiger. So
Mike, that's right. And the playoffs start in just 8 weeks. And the Bengals know time is running out.
here we go, guys. About to be kickoff slip.
Zach Taylor telling us
Crack open that cold one. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Joe Burrow told us, I'm playing the best ball of my career, but we're losing. And that doesn't feel great. Adding the season's been frustrating, but we're right in the wild card.
Well, Tyler, I appreciate that in the chat there, man. We'll have to try to find a way to communicate and talk about that. Maybe set something up. I'd love to get to talk to somebody more about some football. I've already got my boy Trucker John 89. Me and him have done a few of episodes on my channel talking back and forth on some football, so I'm always open to collab, anything to sort of help grow the channel and do some good back and forth talking that sort of way. So
and this just in, defensive tackle Sheldon Rankins, he made the trip with the team, but he got sick this morning. He's out. Rookie Chris Jenkins takes his spot in the lineup.
Wow, a lot going on for the Bengals, Melissa. Thank you. You saw the great games today. The Steelers getting the win over the Ravens. That's where the Bengals stack up. They'll be more thinking about wild card. Chiefs get their first loss of the season, and the fans who are watching it here cheered loudly because a win tonight, and their Chargers are 2 games behind KC, and they'll meet in 3 weeks on a Sunday night at Arrowhead. Well,
Man,
just
it
a
doesn't
moment
work
ago,
any better.
Ron D. Harrison, who played 9 years for the San Diego Chargers and 26 picks, an All-Pro, honorary captain for the Chargers for tonight's game. Toss won by the Chargers, defer the option to the second half. So Cameron Dicker, the kicker, will send it away for LA. And back deep, it's the rookie Jermaine Burton and the acquisition a few weeks ago from the Bears.
all right, here we go. Kickoff underway, and the Bengals will take it out of the end zone. Get past the 25, past the 30, inside the 35, down to the 37-yard line. A nice return from Burton, the rookie wide receiver.
Joe Burrow, LSU. Chase Brown, Illinois. Jamar Chase, LSU. Andre Yosivage, Princeton University. T. Higgins.
Well, it's going to be an interesting matchup here with the Cincinnati Bengals taking on
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State. Ted Karras, Illinois. Alice Kappa,
the Los Angeles Chargers.
Melissa told you T. Higgins back, the big deal.
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow and the Bengals out at the 35-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun. And he'll hand it off. That's Chase. Chase Brown up the middle. Gets a good gain on the play.
From Joe Burrow. He's playing great. Started the week leading the league in passing yards. Tied for the league lead in touchdown passes with Lamar Jackson and Baker Mayfield, the #1 pick of the 2020 draft. You see all the stats. They have been.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5 coming up at the 40-yard line for Joe Burrow in this offense.
Gain of 5 Brown, 2nd and 5.
Burrow looking to throw. Gets it off to the right side, and that's caught. Number 81, Burton, makes the catch.
That catch number 4 on the season.
That's his 4th catch of the year. A nice gain there.
One of the key parts
That's
of
an
this
8-yard
game
gain
tonight is gonna be
and a
right
first
here
down at the Cincinnati Bengals 48-yard line. As we see the replay there, a nice quick throw out from Burrow to the right side
on the outside
of the field.
Bud Dupree and Joey Bosa.
Burton's able to drag the foot down and get the first down.
Not sure if that second foot got down, and Jim Harbaugh has dropped the challenge flag. Here's the look. There's foot 1. Second one does drag.
It's challenging the ruling on the field.
So there's going to be a challenge flag on the field thrown on whether or not he got the second foot down, but it looks like he dragged the foot.
It's really a toe in to bring the pellets
So
up. So the challenge is there.
it looks like it could stand there, as we'll see after the challenge from the Los Angeles Chargers head coach. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. Oh, man, got a good question here from Tyler in the chat. Hey, Tim, what's your favorite wrestler of all time? Stone Cold Steve Austin, my brother. He is my favorite wrestler of all times. Yo, Jamie, welcome to the chat. Thank you, guys. Joe, welcome to the chat. He says he's got, I go for the teams I pick. And Joe Ray said, I picked the Chargers so far this season. I'm in 4th place. So not too bad, man. Not too bad. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. They're doing a review right now of the catch, and we're waiting to get confirmation here on that play as we're waiting for them to get back here to gameplay. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. 0-0 right now, 14 minutes left in the first quarter.
Select dealers or visit your...
Man, a lot of commercials already on this Sunday Night Football. But thank you guys for hanging out with Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you all. Early on in the game, so no stats to really go over. But talk about a crazy day in the NFL, that's for sure. Hi, Nicholas in the chat from Florida. Thank you for hanging out, guys.
Replay confirms. Good catch. So the Chargers lose a timeout. As that call stands.
All right, here we go. Burrow hands it off to Chase. He goes up the right side for a gain of about 2 on that play.
Charger territory. Here's a quick peek at it. Terry McCauley, our 3-time Super Bowl ref, is with us.
All right, guys. We'll get back to the comments here just a little bit once we reach our next break.
It's one of the greatest things you'd ever want to see. It guarantees that he touched the ground in bounds.
Actually, it may have been harder to confirm that call if it was on grass.
Yeah.
The pellets gave you the look, a little scuff.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 7 at the 49-yard line. Joe Burrow in the pistol formation.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. Fakes the handoff. Burrow looking to throw. Scrambles to his right. Dumps it off to Brown. And Brown gets a gain of maybe a yard on the play.
Chargers defense.
Holy Creek Local, USC, Morgan Fox, CSU Public, Puna Ford, Texas, Joey Bosa, Ohio State, Denzel Perriman, you.
Wow, Tyler, looks like you got a lot of favorite wrestlers, man. But Stone Cold, too? That's awesome, dude. Welcome, Jamie. Welcome, Carson. Thanks for hanging out in the chat, guys.
The big story, the missing name, Khalil Mack, the outstanding defensive end, his 11th year. Groin injury, hope to go tonight.
Here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun on his 3rd down and 6 at the 48-yard line. The Chargers bring a 4-man pass rush. Burrow dumps it off to Higgins. And Higgins can't ring it in, and he thinks there should be a penalty flag on the play. And now the Bengals will have to punt.
Yeah, Cam Hart limping off here a little bit too, but this is a fantastic matchup. These two rookies that the Chargers have been playing, he and Tarheeb still...
And number 20 did get there a little early on that one. I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on that, but a little ticky-tacky, so I guess when they lean on the side of let the players play, you got to let them play. And that's just how it rolls in that one, guys.
This season, this Charger D. Rookie Ryan Rico out of BYU. It's to Darius Davis. Quarters, fair catch inside the 10 where the Chargers.
And that's a fair catch inside the 10-yard line. So I'm rolling with the Chargers in this one, guys. I think they got a little more even team, especially with how good their defense is. But we'll wait and see what happens, you know.
Boston College. Bradley Bozeman, Bama. Trey Pipkins, Sioux Falls. Joel, Notre Dame.
All right, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show, live play-by-play. Make sure you guys hit that like button and like and subscribe to the show.
Right side, and you heard Pipkins there in the lineup. He returned out last week. His offense maybe starting to hit a stride. 27-point score.
All right, here we go. Chargers in pistol formation at the 10-yard line. Herbert will hand it off. And that's Gus Edwards starting the game for the Chargers in this one. The Gus Bus, number 4, gets a nice run of about 8 yards on that play and brings up 2nd down and 2 for the Chargers offense. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert here. Only 1 interception, 11 touchdowns on the year, 210 yards per game, and a 66% completion percentage for an NFL rating of over 103. Herbert really playing like a very, very good, solid quarterback in this system. Maybe not has a lot of TD passes on the year, but definitely running the offense good. Here in shotgun, he'll hand it off, and that's Dobbins. Oh, tackled from behind his helmet, it looked like. But no penalty flag on the play. Jenkins Jr.
Coached him at Michigan. And Harbaugh's yelling, saying, hey, did he get his hand up by the face mask? Let's look.
And we'll see the replay here. Number 27 takes the handoff, and yep, the side of the helmet in the face mask right there.
It's grab and twist, right? But he's got the eye shield on, so there's not a lot to grab onto there.
So, I mean, he's kind of grabbing onto the helmet, not really the face mask, so maybe that's a good no call there. 3rd down and 2 now coming up for Justin Herbert. And he'll hand it off. That gets to Edwards, and he's tackled for a loss. And that's going to force a punt there. A 3-and-out for the Los Angeles Chargers. Now the defense comes up big for the Cincinnati Bengals as they force the 3-and-out here, as they did a nice little stretch play to the right, but the defensive line for the Bengals is able to blow up that ball.
Chance to go watch them in practice. Is these guys flying around? They felt like there were a couple plays not full.
And now we'll see the Chargers have to punt the ball here. A big kick right there. Caught at the 30. Breaks the tackle, but only gets about a 5-yard return on that one. And the Cincinnati Bengals will take over at their own 35-yard line. The second possession of the game with 10 minutes and 17 seconds left to go here in this Sunday Night Football matchup. Thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play on Sunday Night Football, where we got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. We're 0-0 here with about 10 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you, chat. Thanks for all hanging out today. Jamie with a little cheer in the chat talking about, I'm blind, I'm deaf, I want to be a ref. Oh, yeah, man. I know, Jamie, you got Jamie Carson and Tyler, too. I think you hopped on a couple times, but during my other live streams, man, like, yeah, it was, it's just been tough, man. Some of these games this year, the refereeing has been terrible. I mean, just terrible referee play all around. So, really, really tough, honestly. Come on, guys. Let's get it going, man. Sunday Night Football. Man, we need some more people in the chat. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Surprisingly, Gus Edwards got the start for the Chargers here in this one. They like to use multiple running backs, so with Gus Edwards coming back fully healthy, it looks like they're going to try to utilize him in this game for the Chargers offense. So Carson says, I'm a Bengals fan, but that was a face mask. Hey, look, he's right here on the visor, the top of the face mask area, and then sort of pulls the helmet back, you know. So, I mean, maybe borderline there, but that to me looked like it was definitely a face mask.
We go through the years.
Thank you guys for liking and subscribing to Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate you guys. And here we go. The Cincinnati Bengals second possession at the 35-yard line. Burrow, blitz coming, has to scramble around. He steps up in the pocket, throws it. That's caught! Jamar Chase down the field for a big gain for the Bengals. What a play there for 32 yards to Chase. Jamar Chase comes across the field and then breaks it back from the middle of the field back to the right side, and Burrow finds him after he scrambled away from that pass rush. So now first down and 10, ball's already on the 32-yard line. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. They'll hand it off, and he breaks loose, and that's Chase Brown, who got pulled down right there. That's going to be a horse collar tackle as flags come out on the play. Chase gets a nice gain on that play.
Horse collar tackle, defense number 3. That goes into the goal, automatic first down.
So horse collar tackle there. And it's actually a face mask.
On the front
Yep.
side, and apparently the horse collar on the back side.
So James...
Something there.
Oh, man, yep. So James had 2 flags there. Derwin James, number 3, the safety, had a face mask and a horse collar tackle at the same time. You don't see that very often as Chase Brown goes down. But that'll be a big 15-yard penalty that puts the Bengals down at the 14-yard line of the Los Angeles Chargers.
13 points a game. It's crazy.
Let's go, Sam. Welcome to the chat, brother. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And we see Joey Bosa in on the play here. Nice to see him healthy back on the field. Ball's now on the 14-yard line for Joe Burrow, who's in the shotgun. He's going to look to throw to his right side. That's Jamar Chase with the catch. And he gets down to about the 9-yard line. They call it the 8-yard line. Second down and 5 after that 5-yard gain.
University of Miami on the tackle.
Those guys exchange a laugh of some kind down there after that tackle, but the one thing that the Chargers have been very leery of is the catch and run skills of Chase. So even though they may not get
Here we go.
for this defense,
Second down and 5 coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals. Joe Burrow in the back in shotgun. He'll hand it off to Chase Brown. He goes up the middle, and the pile pushes him close to the first down marker. And he may be just short. And they mark him down, I believe, at the 4-yard line. So third down and 1 coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Sunday Night Football. Make sure you guys hit that like button. And here we go. Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Jamar Chase in the backfield to his left. He puts Chase in motion. Hands it off to Brown. Brown gets up the middle. And he's going to have enough for at least the first down to the 3-yard line.
For Cincinnati.
let's take a look. You put Chase in the backfield back here, and everybody's got to figure out how to get it lined up from there. And the only reason you do it is just to distract from the run and Chase Brown.
Here we go. First down and goal now for the Burrow-led offense. Fakes the handoff, play action. Burrow rolling to his right, throws it. Intended for Chase, and that's incomplete.
Over there in coverage.
Just a little over his head. Burrow had to get rid of that quickly as he was being harassed on the play from the defense of the Chargers.
There's hooked up on the outside.
And we see
the
the rookie Hart on Chase. Oh, got away with a holding on Jamar Chase. That was not called there. Number 20, the rookie, grabbed the jersey and the shoulder pad there. Maybe it was within 2 yards, though, considering they're that close to the goal line. So I guess they let that go. Second down and goal now for Burrow. He's trying to get the ball out quick. He's looking, scrambling to his left, and he throws it up. And that's incomplete. Nothing open on the play there, but there's a flag on the play. And we'll have to see what the penalty marker is.
It is. They'll back up Cincinnati.
Well, Jamie, most people just have never seen Mike Tyson fight, so. Oh, and that's going to be a penalty on the Bengals offense there after that one.
The other thing about this Bengals offense, Mike, is that this team passes more than any team in short yardage in the NFL. Over 58%. And third most on the goal line.
All right, here we go. Second down and goal at the 8-yard line. Burrow and shotgun looking to throw. Scrambling around in the pocket.
Flips it forward. The offensive lineman was the first there. Thus the flag. He was just trying to get rid of it. Cordell Fulson was there. And let's see if
I think they're going to call intentional grounding here with the flag on the play. Interesting set of circumstances here.
Well, with no eligible receiver in the area. There you go.
Yep, and that's going to be intentional grounding on the Bengals.
Joey Bosa forced all of that.
Intentional grounding. Offense number 9. 10-yard penalty. Loss of down. Third down.
Yep.
You're gonna see the scramble around.
And we'll see it here. Burrow just trying to move around too much. He gets wrapped up and just tries to get rid of it. And yeah, that's a bad play there from the Cincinnati Bengals quarterback.
Here comes Cody Ford, and then Burrow just sort of ran right into him.
And now here we go. Third down and goal coming up for the Bengals.
Now it's back to third and goal here at the 18 with the back-to-back penalties on Cincinnati.
Now it's on the 18-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun by himself. Looking to throw over the middle. That's caught by Chase, but he's tackled immediately. That'll be a 10-yard gain, but now fourth and goal. And we'll see the field goal team come out here for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Big win for that Chargers defense again. You know, it really is. You get a team like this that can throw it and do all the things. And for the Bengals, it's kind of a microcosm, really, of their season. They look like they're going to go down the field, look like they're going to score touchdowns, and then things just simply don't work out.
Evan McPherson will come on for the field goal. He's missed 3 of his last 7 kicks. This one from 26 yards, although as we've watched today, even the short ones, for some reason, haven't been easy.
And that kick is good.
They will knock that through from the first
And the Bengals will take a 3-0 lead over the Chargers. As we are 6 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Or sorry, in the first quarter. All right, so we'll go over some stats there after that drive from the Bengals. As we see here, 9 plays, 56 yards, just over 3.5 minutes of time of possession. And they're able to get a 26-yard field goal after a couple of mistakes down in the red zone. We're actually interesting fact for you guys, interesting stat. The Cincinnati Bengals offense pass it more in short yardage situations than any other team in the NFL. So all right, so we'll go over the box score here, the stats for Joe Burrow and his team. 5 for 8 right now for 56 yards. Chase Brown, 5 carries for 18 yards. And Jamar Chase, already 3 catches for 47 yards. As the Cincinnati Bengals offense takes the lead 3-0 here in the first quarter. And the Chargers will have a chance to answer on their next possession. Thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. We're doing this one on mobile, hoping to get some more people in the chat today. But, yeah, you never know what's going to happen. So make sure you guys just like and subscribe. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. If you can share or invite anybody into the stream, into the chat, I'd really appreciate it. We're trying to get a bunch of people here for this Sunday Night Football matchup, Mirror. Here, Mirror.
Walmart's biggest deals event is back.
Oh, no.
November 11th.
Walmart Black Friday deals. Oh my goodness. It's gonna be amazing.
In a shocking, supernatural, action-packed, historical Western drama. This is
Deals of Desire from Walmart. Oh my gosh. What the heck?
After the game, don't miss Sunday. Check it out, Luke tonight with John Hamm and Lindsey Lohan. Earl Williams going to perform as well. This week shared with a culture of Richard Gere. Great lineup for Fallon. Luke tonight and all week on NBC. You look at the famed and spectacular Hollywood Bowl. A great place to see all different genres of artists appear. As we're back here at SoFi, Bengals on the
Beautiful, beautiful stadium there at SoFi.
Really set up in the last half dozen games of this season. Bengals come in at 4-6. This one kicked all the way through by McPherson. Touchback for Darius Davis. So it'll be Chargers ball at the 30 against the Bengals defense.
Sam Hubbard, The Ohio State University.
Bum, 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 bum,
BJ
bum,
Hill,
bum.
NC State. Trey Hendrickson, Florida Atlantic University. Logan Wilson, Wyoming. GP Money, High Point, North Carolina. Cam Taylor-Britt, Nebraska. Mike Hilton, Ole Miss. Geno Stone, Iowa. Ron Bell, The Ohio State University. DJ Turner II, Michigan.
It's a group trying to get it figured out. 26 the points allowed in the NFL.
All right, here we go. Herbert, play action. Getting pressured, though, and he's going to go down for the sack. And the Cincinnati Bengals defensive leader, Hendrickson, number 91, gets the sack to increase his NFL lead. As we see 91 here on the right side. And he comes right through number 77, the left guard. Trucks him over, and he also gets some help for number 29, the defensive back, on the blitz. And now that brings up 2nd down and 15 for the Chargers offense. Herbert in shotgun will look to throw. He's under duress again, steps up in the pocket. He's going to ramble. He's going to run. Runs past, gets down to the 45. Stiffs arms the guy. Wow. What a big run from Justin Herbert. And that's a 1st down for the Chargers. As we see on the replay here, Justin Herbert steps up into the pocket, and he's able to get past the 30, the 35, and 40, and down to the 45-yard line for that big tuck and run there. Gain of 20 yards on the play, down to the 45-yard line, and now we're in the I formation. J.K. Dobbins is the back. Old school football here, baby. Hardball football, baby. Oh, play action. Herbert looking. Gets rid of it. Oh, and did he get that? Number 42, the fullback, was able to get the catch, scoops it up. It looked like maybe that ball hit the ground, but a nice catch there, ringed in for about 5 yards from Tucker Fisk. And now Matlock, number 44, comes out on the play too. Fisk and Matlock, two sort of hybrid type players. Fisk being the fullback type guy, and Matlock being a defensive lineman and fullback / tight end. And now we see Gus Edwards in the backfield. Justin Herbert under center at the 50-yard line. Play action. Herbert looking, rolling to his right. Throws. That's caught. Ladd McConkey with the catch. Oh, and that's not good. And McConkey seems to be hurt on the play.
Out of Georgia. It's coming at a big impact, reaching up at that right.
Looks like a shoulder injury. His right shoulder.
Holding. Defense number 4.
And that's a holding call on the defense, and that'll be declined. And that's a gain of 20 yards on the play from McCockney. And Taylor Britt was the one who got called for the holding call there. Yep. Pulled the jersey a couple of times. So
he's got to get back to what he once was. He's been struggling this year, but...
And here we go now. Ball's on the 29-yard line for the Chargers offense. Herbert under center. J.K. Dobbins the back. Play action. Herbert's going to throw again over the middle. That's caught and a touchdown. Chargers. Will Dissly. Wow. That's a big 29-yard touchdown pass from Justin Herbert. As we see the replay here, beautiful play action. It doesn't really bite on the linebackers, but somehow Dissly gets behind the defense. Nice job by Herbert to look off the safety, and that's a beautiful pass thrown right in a bucket for number 81, the tight end. Kick is up and good. And now the extra point puts the Chargers up 7-3 over the Cincinnati Bengals here with 3 minutes, 34 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Wow. Wow. Dang, man, we are in for a shootout if it's going to go like this, man. That's for sure. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Are you ready for some football on a Sunday night party? This is Tim Reynolds Show, ready to get this thing started. We seen the Chargers just get their first touchdown tonight, and now we gotta see if the Bengals offense can answer right. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, do you wanna hang with Tim Reynolds Show? Thanks for everybody coming and hanging out, don't you know? All right, let's get into the chat here. We got any good things going on here, man? Sam Cook and Carson going back in the chat, man. We got a Chargers and a Bengals fan in here, man. So it's awesome. Look at you guys go, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, so the refs have already been playing pretty bad thus far in this game, missing a couple of calls. One on the Bengals and one on the Chargers already, too, in this game. So we'll have to keep our eyes out for that, man. Way to go, guys. I like the little banter back and forth. You guys are doing pretty good. I appreciate you guys hanging out, man. Oh, thanks, Carson, dude. I got quite a bit over the years, you know. I'm a huge Bucs fan, man. It's nice to get some memorabilia when you can. And, you know, a lot of it was actually gifted to me. So that's been I'm pretty lucky to figure that out. Thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show, man. Thank you guys. Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe. We got a bunch of people hopping on, man. Let's go. Let's make this thing fun, guys. Come on. All right. 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. And the Chargers just took the lead. All right, so we'll go back to that last drive for the Chargers. 5 plays, 70 yards. And Justin Herbert throws the 29-yard touchdown pass. And right now, Justin Herbert, 3 for 3 for 55 yards and a touchdown. A 1 carry for 20 yards. And then Will Dissly, 1 catch for 29 yards and a touchdown. And Ladd McConkey with 1 catch for 20 yards as well. Oh, and here we go. A nice, decent return from Herbert.
Jim Harbaugh, wherever he has shown up, pair of khakis, several pair, and successful turnaround. Stanford 1-11 to the other pocket, 29-21. Got them going. Then to the 49ers in the Bay Area. Off the 6 and 10 year, turn them around.
Thank you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. Oh, dude. Carson, a signed Joe Burrow jersey is so awesome, brother. All right, here we go. Bengals turn on offense at the 34-yard line. Burrow is in shotgun. And he'll hand it off to Chase Brown. He goes to the right side, able to get just a few yards on the play.
For only a yard. Top to bottom, from ownership on down to the people working in the new facility, the energy brought by Jim Harbaugh, everybody says, has made a massive difference with this team.
And he does it in a unique way. I mean, he's part entertainer, part quarterback whisperer, part just intense competitor at everything he
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow now in the backfield in shotgun by himself. 5 wide receiver set. Burrow gets the ball out quick. That's to Higgins. And he keeps going past the 50, past the 45, down to the 42, 47-yard line, I believe. Yep, 44-yard line. That's a gain of 20 yards on the play. T. Higgins, his first game back in the past few weeks, and he gets a nice catch there. Lined up on the left side in the slot. He gets the quick slant catch and run. Able to carry number 36 a lot of yards with him as he couldn't bring him down. And now Joe Burrow at the 44-yard line in shotgun. Brown is the back. Fakes the handoff. Steps up in the pocket. And he goes down. Burrow sacked on the play. Bud Dupree and number 45 get the sack there on the play. I mean, Tulu. Hard to pronounce that name there. And now we'll see the Cincinnati Bengals have to do something here on 2nd and 14 at the 48-yard line after that loss on the play from the sack. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. Snap. Burrow looking to throw. Gets it out quick. That's to Tanner Hudson. Number 87 with the catch. It's a gain of 4 yards on that play. So 3rd down and 10 coming up at the 44-yard line in Los Angeles Chargers territory. We'll get to the chat here in a little bit, guys. Big 3rd down coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals early in this first quarter. I should say early in this game here in the first quarter. 3rd down and 10. Ball is at the 44-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun. Blitz coming. Burrow gets rid of it. That's caught by Tanner Hudson, but he's short of a yard. So 4th and a yard to go, and it looks like the Bengals could be going for it here. And we see the replay here. Hudson comes off of the block and then comes right back in. There was 2 guys there in coverage, but Burrow looks the other way, comes back to his tight end on the right side for that gain of about 9 yards. So now 4th down and 1 for the Bengals. They're up at the line. Burrow under center. And oh my goodness, we get a timeout there from the Bengals head coach as we're nearing the end of the first quarter here in this matchup, folks.
Lee, who reported as that extra lineman, who's Khalil Mack, loving it. He came out of the huddle on the wrong side, had to go to the other side. The process was going slow.
Yeah, and it happens all the time, right? Because, A, you got to make the decision. Are you going to go for it? Then you're going to bring in an odd personnel group that hasn't been in the game yet. And then you're going to try and call a play, and you're going to communicate, let's go hard count, let's try to get them to jump, let's do all these things, and you end up with a timeout.
Oh, Carson, thanks for your question, man. This is my 3rd game today, but if you see on my channel, if you ever get a chance to just skim through some of my stuff, especially my lives and all the stuff that I've done already on my channel, man, you see, I'm trying to be consistent, man. I'm trying to put up a lot of content so that way people will, like and subscribe to it. I want to make this my job one day, So here we go, guys. A big play for the Cincinnati Bengals. 4th down and 1 coming up here. Burrow. Oh, and now a timeout from the Chargers.
A timeout.
And I think for the very reason that you just said.
So that takes LA down to 1. Remember, they had the failed challenge earlier.
So now 1 timeout remaining for the Chargers.
I mentioned he was with Jim Harbaugh at Michigan. Those defenses were very good. Cincinnati fans know the Minter name very well. His dad, Rick Minter, longtime head coach at UC, University of Cincinnati.
And the one part about that story is that John Harbaugh was on the staff that got fired prior to Rick getting there. Rick kept John Harbaugh and was a part. And, of course, John goes on with the Baltimore Ravens. Everything goes great, right? And at some point...
All right, guys, big fourth down coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals.
The hottest coordinator in the country right
Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Oh, Carson wants to know how many NFL games have you been to? Oh, games? I've probably been to like 9 or 10 in my lifetime, so quite a bit. And Burrow on 4th and 1 throws it to Higgins, who gets the first down, and he's inside the 30. And that ball came loose, and the Chargers are returning it. And number 32 is going to take it back for a touchdown. And we'll have to see now on the replay.
The fireworks and the guys running on the field, the flag and the celebrations may all be for naught. Let's go back and take a look. Meantime, Higgins has been helped off the field by the...
And we'll see, here's the replay, and knees down. So Higgins will be down, no fumble. And man, that was a pretty big hit from Perryman to the back of Higgins. And that will stand as a big catch and first down on 4th and 1. Man, Perryman, number 6, comes in with kind of a late hit on the back of Higgins there. Tough play, but he's down by contact. And that's the end of the first quarter, with the LA Chargers leading the Cincinnati Bengals 7-3 on this Sunday night football matchup. Appreciate you guys chilling here on TimReynoldsShow. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all hanging out. So after the first quarter here, we'll look at the stats, the game leaders for both teams. Joe Burrow now is 9 for 12 for 97 yards in that first quarter. Brown, 6 carries for 20 yards. Jamar Chase, 3 catches for 47 yards. And T. Higgins has 2 catches for 28 yards as well. So not too bad. Not very many stats to go over with the Chargers. We just went over that just a little bit ago as we head into the second quarter here of this Sunday night football matchup here in Week 11. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Share this to anybody you can. Let's see how many football fans we can get in the chat today. Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow. Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump, ba-dum, da-dum, da-da. Ooh. And there is that beautiful new Clippers stadium.
NBA's Los Angeles Clippers. Come on inside, Steve Ballmer built this place, and it is something unique and special. The Intuit Dome, new home of the Clips. We'll have some basketball in there during the Olympics. They're going to make a great wall. All the fervent fans will be lined up there making noise. Clippers are 6-7, and they've got a new jersey they're debuting tonight.
Ooh, Carson wants to know how many jerseys I have. Well,
there's a jersey for you and me, Melissa.
close to 20, maybe 25. I got a lot. There are a lot of old jerseys I got, you know. Here we go. Brown on the right side breaks the tackle. Only able to get a gain of about 20 yards on the play, though.
Melissa, what's going on down the sideline?
Yeah, we're keeping an eye on wide receivers.
Thank you guys for hanging out here with TimReynoldsShow.
Back after missing 3 straight
So, yeah, Higgins got hit right in the back. And now he's in the medical tent being looked at. So Higgins not on the field here right now, guys. And now we see Joe Burrow in the shotgun. Jamar Chase in the backfield with Chase Brown. Burrow looking to throw, looking over the middle. And that's batted down from number 7 in the secondary, Fulton. But there's a penalty flag on the play.
I think I need not tell you who's guilty.
Pass interference. Defense number 7.
And that's a pass interference penalty. This one's one of my favorites right here. Sam, you said what happened to Higgins Carson? Carson who?
Played with Burrow at LSU. Physical approach.
Yep, that was definitely a good call. I like it when the refs make the right call. That's what you need to see here. All right, here we go. Cincinnati Bengals. First down and 10, ball at the 23-yard line. Burrow in shotgun, hands it off to Chase Brown. Chase tackled down after a gain of 2 yards on the play.
Last year, Chris has become a bigger part of this Chargers defense.
Yeah, how about he played quarterback and wide receiver in his first couple of years in college, and now he's leading this team with 82 tackles, 33 more tackles, does Henley, than anybody else on this Chargers defense. So you want to know a big reason why they've taken a leap this year? Leon Henley.
And here we go, now down inside the red zone at the 15-yard line. Joe Burrow, second down and 8, looking to throw in shotgun. Gets it out to T. Higgins, who's back in the game. And makes a nice catch there, and he's close to another first down for the Bengals.
Switched over to corner. It's a 9-yard line, third down, but
Hard to watch T. Higgins make one of those catches where he never tucks it away and it sort of waves it, and not think about that one that he reached back across the goal line, right?
All right, here we go. Third down and 2 coming up for the Bengals on the 9-yard line of the Chargers. 3 catches for 34 yards now for Higgins in this game. Chase is in the backfield again. Burrow in shotgun. He'll look across the middle, and that's off the hands of Burton in the end zone, and that's incomplete. And now we'll probably see a field goal here as the Chargers defense are able to bend but not break here in the red zone again, stopping the Cincinnati Bengals.
And the Chargers answered both of those.
it takes away the halfback choice.
It does.
You got no choice.
And you'd like the rookie Burton to be able to go up there with 2 hands to try to make that catch instead of just the 1 hand. Maybe a little over his head, but he probably could have had a chance to pull that down there. And now the kick is up and good. And that makes it a 6-7 game. The Chargers still have the lead. 12 minutes and 54 seconds left to go here.
Take you along for a ride on this Sunday night. 1-point game.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. How are you guys doing today, chat? Thanks for hanging out with me today. This is a very, very good football game we got here with the Los Angeles Chargers leading 7-6 over the Cincinnati Bengals there. We are in the second quarter with 12 minutes and 54 seconds left to go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. And hey, let's hopefully get some more people in the chat, guys. Make sure you share, invite your friends and family. All right, let's see what's popping off in the chat. Sam and Carson having some good back and forth. As we got the Chargers fan and the Bengals fan hanging out with us today on Tim Reynolds Show. You know, hey, funny, I like that there, Carson. He says there in the chat, I always see a flag when I see the Chargers gloves. It's like, should they be allowed to wear those colored gloves? But I guess when they have to throw the flag, does it really matter? But I love that comment there. Never thought of that, but definitely something to think about. Man, who knows, guys? Maybe one of these days we'll get Tom Grossi will hit us up in his chat. That'd be so cool to maybe collab with him one day. I love what he's doing. Been watching his channel for a long, long time. Huge Packers fan, that guy, too.
Football is brought to you by Toyota, the official automotive.
Look at that, some high school football there in California.
Best Buy. Imagine that. By Royal Caribbean, come seek. And by Copilot Plus, PCs powered by Snapdragon. The high school football playoff game, St. John Bosco, down 13 in the second half, comes back to beat Santa Margarita Friday night. Go on to the semifinals down here in the South. They take on Orange Lutheran.
All right. And the Chargers will get the ball back here. Hell yeah, dude.
7-6, 1-point game. Evan McPherson the kick.
I will see a return here from the Chargers return team. Number 12 breaks a tackle and gets it all the way down to about the 30, the 29-yard line. So a decent return, but
in the first half of this season, 26 a game is 26th in the league. Not good enough. Red zone.
31st ranked red zone defense. Not good. Ranked second to last.
They've lost 3 games. The rest of the league, when their offense scores 30, 63-3.
The Bengals 2-3 when they score over 30 points this year. The rest of the league is 63-3. So, whew, that's not good. And we see Justin Herbert throws down the field to the left. That's caught. Number 1, Johnson. That was a beautiful throw, as we see on the replay. Number 1 on the in and out route to the outside on the comeback. Gets it a beautiful throw to number 1 there from Justin Herbert, who connects for a 22-yard gain on that play. And now first down at the 49-yard line of Cincinnati. Herbert, play action, looks downfield again. A beautiful pass to Will Dissly, the tight end. Makes another big catch for 20 yards, and this Chargers offense is cooking already.
These 2 throws back-to-back, just sizzling out of his hands, and you can tell this is now, what, about 218 throws that he's made without an interception? Something like that on the year. And this has just been an exhibition so far by a guy.
Here we go at the 29-yard line. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert in the shotgun. They'll hand it off to Dobbins, and he gets a gain of only a couple on the play. Second down and 7 coming up for the Chargers offense.
Absolutely irate, came over to the sidelines yelling at the defensive players, screaming, "I'm tired of this, let's go." He looked directly to Cam Taylor-Britt and said, "Wake up," multiple times. And defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo came over, tried to calm him down, and then Trey Hendrickson came over more practically, trying to talk to him, trying to fix the problem.
And there we go, play action from Herbert. Steps up in the pocket, throws down the field. That's a touchdown from the Chargers. Another beautiful pass from Justin Herbert, delivering a dagger right down the middle of the field. And number 1, Quentin Johnson.
They're going to make a poster out of this throw. Watch Justin Herbert just as he releases.
We see play action. Herbert rolls to his right, steps up in the pocket, and just zips it right over the defense. And Herbert's on fire now in this matchup. And now we'll see the kick here. Kick is up and good. And the Chargers take a 14-6 lead with 11 minutes left to go here in the second quarter. A very quick scoring drive from the Chargers there. Nope. Unfortunately, it looks like they had a linebacker guarding Quentin Johnson on that play. A definite mismatch as the safety was getting over too late, and Herbert's able to take advantage of that. And we see here that was 4 plays, 71 yards, and the touchdown. A very quick scoring drive for the Chargers. And Justin Herbert is now 6 for 6 for 123 yards and 2 TDs. He's also the team's leading rusher with 1 carry for 20 yards. And Quentin Johnson now has 2 catches for 48 yards and a touchdown. And Will Dissly, 2 catches for 49 yards and a touchdown. What a game, guys. What a game. Now we'll have to see if the Cincinnati Bengals offense can come back and answer here. Cool. Boom, boom, bam, ba-dam, bam. Oh yeah, oh yeah, what you gonna do? Oh yeah, what you gonna do? Hanging out with the Tim Reynolds Show. We hanging out with the Tim Reynolds Show. Oh.
Plus, Lindsay Lohan, Pharrell Williams performs, and the stars of Wicked.
Alfie, wanna kick this? Let's go slide. Now that.
Woo-wee! Hanging out here, guys, on this live stream for Tim Reynolds Show. Thought maybe we'd be hitting a little bit more on the views and in the chat here, guys. But I got Carson and my boy Carson and Sam in here holding down the chat. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate y'all hanging out, man. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show for any new viewers that we get on the little screen here.
Right back here.
Woo! And next Sunday, Jamie's gonna like this one. We got Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Rams. As we'll see, NBC and Sunday Night Football will all be right back here in this same stadium next week for the Rams.
Short week all the way across the country to Foxborough and beat the Patriots today. Stafford put on a show. The other quarterback who calls this place home is putting on a show here tonight. Herbert's been great.
Thank you, Carson. Hey, I try to keep it cool here, man. You know what I mean? I can't get down on myself, you know. I can't, sit here and think that it's going to always be popping off on the channel. So you got to have fun with it, man. You got to keep it loosey-goosey and pretty good. I see Sam here says that first-round wide receiver is pretty good now. Yeah, he was sucking before Harbaugh got there. So good bounce back here for Johnson. As we see Burrow here in the pistol formation, the Cincinnati Bengals offense, he'll fake the handoff, play action, steps up in the pocket, and that was a wobbly pass from Joe Burrow. He had his tight end Gesicki open on the play, and he just kind of, a bad release there from Joe Burrow. As we see on the replay, try to figure out what happened. Burrow steps up in the pocket. Yeah, that just came out wobbly, man. That was just a bad throw.
Joe was wearing a glove pre-game, blowing on his hand. It was a little cooler than normal. It's in the 60s. Again, this is not a dome stadium.
Here we go. Burrow's in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Gets it out quickly, and that's caught. Number 80 on the catch there. Osivas.
It'll set up third and about 4. Remember, Burrow had the surgery on his right hand and wrist. This is pregame. We talked earlier in the season about how the wrist was coming along. It wasn't exactly where he wanted. And then there's that glove that was on, but then right before the opening drive, it came off.
He also threw for 428 yards last week at 4 touchdowns. So,
Here we go. Third down and 4. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Burrow. And he goes down, sacked on the play. A big stop from the Chargers defense. And now Joe Burrow and this offense will come back off the field.
They're having to help up here
And we'll see here on the replay, the left side of the offensive line. Make that the left side there if you're looking from the defensive side. The right side of the offense gets blown up there, and Joe Burrow doesn't stand a chance. And now that's the second sack there for the Chargers defense in this game. And now a punt coming from the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Oh, and a bad bounce for the Bengals as that bounces up almost to, I think, the 35-yard line. 34-yard line is where they count it.
Told me that Thule came out of his shell this year by playing shuffleboard, of all things, at the Chargers facility. Going from yes sir, no sir, to straight trash talk. Thule even told Khalil, I finally feel like I can talk to you. And Khalil said now, Thule asks all kinds of questions. Every game he applies that knowledge and learns from it. And Khalil added, I see growth every day. Now the sacks are coming, and I'm just so proud of him.
Last 4 games, Melissa, that is now 7
Pistol
sacks.
formation for Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Edwards is the back. He'll take the handoff up the middle. It's a good gain as he keeps the feet moving. Gets about a 5-yard gain on that play. 2nd down and 5 coming up. And Herbert's been on fire! Bah, bah. Just delivering strike after strike after strike. And here we go now. 6 for 6, 123 yards and 2 TDs for Justin Herbert. Herbert looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket and he'll run for it. Past the 50, past the 40. Up, down, out the 31-yard line. And that's another huge run from Justin Herbert. Wow. A 30-yard rush. You see here, Herbert just steps up and he sees the coverage going one way. And Herbert goes to the right side where nobody's there. And Herbert takes advantage of the defense, leaving him open there. And now after that big gain, 2 rushes for 50 yards for Herbert. Ball is on the 31-yard line in Cincinnati Bengals territory. Herbert looking to throw. He'll dump it off to the right there. That's Drewis Davis who breaks a tackle and gets it all the way down inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. A nice play of 14 yards on that catch and run. As we see Hendrickson coming across the left side, and Justin Herbert's able to get rid of the ball pretty quickly after surveying the defense. And he'll just take his guy in the flat, take what the defense gives him. And that'll get him inside the red zone here. Justin Herbert under center, 1st down and 10. He'll hand it off to Edwards. The running back goes up the middle, breaks the tackle, and he gets all the way down close to another 1st down inside the 10-yard line.
16 plays, 16. They're already over 200 yards. They have 207, 13 per snap.
Yeah, and they've got problems up front. Sheldon Rankins not able to play in this game, so their rotation on the defensive line is much less than what it would be, and he should be their pass rusher.
And here we go now.
And now they're getting tired on top of it.
2nd down and 1. Edwards is the back, pistol formation.
Lee Dallas has had a more porous red zone defense as far this season.
And we see Edwards get right up the middle, inside, down to the 4-yard line. And it's 1st and goal now for the Chargers offense. This Bengals defense on their heels already. And we're not even halfway through. We're about halfway through the 2nd quarter. Already over 200 total yards for the Chargers offense.
Or at least that's the feeling of this coaching staff. There's Lou Anarumo right there. And sometimes that can have an impact on a team too, right?
And here we go, Justin Herbert in shotgun. J.K. Dobbins in the back. Herbert looking to throw, looking through the left side. And that's incomplete, overthrown. Palmer the intended target, but oh! And there's a penalty flag at the end of that one. And I think that's going to be roughing the passer, and it will be.
Defense number 92. That finishes for the goal, automatic, 1st down.
B.J. Hill makes a nice move to get inside and get a little pressure, force the throwaway, but that was at least 2 seconds after, and just completely unnecessary. So you finally make a play, and you make a mental mistake.
And that's a bad mistake there from the Bengals defense. And now that'll be 1st and goal coming up here for Herbert.
For the Chargers, the Michigan running back had his first career touchdown against Tennessee last week. Fake there.
Herbert, incomplete pass intended for his tight end fullback fist, number 42. So now 2nd and goal coming up for the Chargers.
Officials have to break up a little bit of a skirmish.
The Chargers would have broken most scales in America. Even on a cattle ranch, by the amount of beef they had on the offensive line that last play, and they came out with a play-action pass.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and goal for the Chargers. I formation. Haskins is the back. Herbert under center. They'll hand it off to Haskins up the middle, and he's close. And they're going to call him down just short. And that'll be 3rd down and goal.
Quite get around the edge. Zion Johnson trying to get that in, got bumped just a little.
What's up, Blizzard? Thanks for hanging out in the chat, man. As you see on the replay there, Haskins. Ooh, really close. As we see here, ooh. Man, that's very close to being a touchdown. But no angle, you can see the ball there clearly. So now, 3rd down and goal at the half-yard line. Haskins. And oh my goodness. I think the Bengals defense comes up with a huge stop here on 3rd down and goal. And now 4th and goal at the 1-yard line. A beautiful stop from the Bengals defense. And B.J. Hill. Oh. Did that cross the line? No, it didn't. And now here we go. 4th down and goal. Justin Herbert. And looks like the Chargers will have to burn their last timeout.
Which means they cannot challenge if they need to in the last 2:38.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on TimReynoldsShow for this live play-by-play here for Sunday Night Football. We got the Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. The Chargers are knocking on the door of the red zone here. 14-6.
A tremendous athlete with a lot of gifts of God.
This is the greatest quarterback in University of Michigan football, college football history.
Man, I'm taking his name, the Beast. He's Beast Herbert. Half man, half beast.
What a game, guys. What a game. Chargers lead 14-6. 4 minutes, 38 seconds left to go.
He puts on the gloves, you know, he's got all of that.
And now 4th down and goal, and the Chargers are still going to go for it here. And we'll see if this is the right call. J.K. Dobbins is the running back. It's an I formation. This is old school football. Big boy football. And here we go. Dobbins jumps over for the touchdown. Chargers. J.K. Dobbins with the TD run puts the Chargers up 20-6. Wow. And look at J.K. Dobbins diving his way into the end zone. And that's a touchdown. Chargers. Woo. Thank you, go. Thank you. 21-6 here on this Sunday Night Football matchup with 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out on TimReynoldsShow. Sam Cook is happy because the Bolts just scored. And guys, this game is flying by, man. Appreciate you guys hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Like and subscribe to the show. Yep. Honestly, man, it's interesting to see what's happening here in this matchup because the defense there for the Bengals, you can sort of hear them trying to keep each other in the game, you know, tell each other to, you know, start doing your job and doing things right, like, you know, what you're supposed to be doing. But it's like everyone's just yelling and screaming at each other. So I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward. Thank you guys for hanging out. We appreciate you hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show. And now we see the replay here.
Case, it's right here where the linebacker is. And so when Herbert got to the line of scrimmage, he didn't like the original call. It goes, kill, kill. And then they get back to that play that hits that bubble. And then Harbaugh said, good kill, man. Good kill. Right? That's communication right there. That's right. Let's back him up. My guy made a good kill on that one.
My guy made a good kill on that one.
21 points for the Chargers. And get the shovel and start digging out of the hole time for Joe Burrow and the Bengals, who have gotten to the red zone twice, but they've been stopped 2 field goals, and that's a little bit of the difference why we don't have a back and forth
all right, guys.
going right now. And since he's down 15.
Well, a week ago.
See what's going to happen here for the Bengals. Try to get an answer here.
So from the beginning, they're going for it on 4th down. They're all, everything's rolling. Now they got to get back to that mode.
And now
Get their defense to make it.
Burrow is in shotgun. He'll hand it off to Chase Brown. It goes up the middle. Gets a gain of about 5 yards on that play. 2nd down and 5 coming up for the Bengals offense.
LA.
What a great story that guy is, huh?
JK.
Yeah, just so many injuries, like 3 years in a row, and you just wondered whether or not he was even going to ever be able to play football again.
Blizzard, thanks for hanging out, man. London. Oh, thank you, man.
70 yards, 6 touchdowns coming
Nope,
in,
Bucks don't play this week, but that's all right. Appreciate you guys dropping the likes here on the channel. Thanks for hanging out with us today on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you like and subscribe. Let's get some more people in the chat, man. Come on.
Is the player who made the tackle. He's the guy who's down when the game is stopped for a moment. This is
J.K. Dobbins, that is my pick right there for comeback player of the year.
The huge knee injury in 21 that took that year away. Missed 9 games, half the season with the knee in 22, and then the Achilles week 1, but has persevered, comes here to the Chargers, of course, played for Jim Harbaugh with Baltimore, now John Harbaugh here, and Greg Roman, and just part of that, Jim Harbaugh here, John Harbaugh there, and the success has really been one of the good stories in the National Football League this season. That was his 7th rushing touchdown of the season on that last drop.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and 5. Joe Burrow in this offense under center.
He's a fireball.
They put Chase in the backfield at like fullback, and they're looking for him. Pressure gets to him, but he gets it off to Chase. Almost makes a man miss, but a good tackle on that play from Perryman. Number 6 makes a beautiful tackle on the play, and that'll bring up 3rd down and short now for the Cincinnati Bengals. A unique formation here. We see Chase is the fullback. They almost faked the handoff going to him and then try to find him going out in the flat. Pressure was really getting to Burrow, and Perryman's able to make a beautiful open field tackle on the left side of the field. And now 3rd down and 3. Joe Burrow in shotgun. They're 1 for 6 on 3rd down. Blitz coming from the Chargers, and they get home. And that's a sack on Joe Burrow. And a loss of 7 yards on the play as Poona Ford, number 95, the defensive tackle, makes the sack on the play.
These guys bounce around like they're in a pinball machine. Bang, bang, right to the quarterback. They do all these stunts, and they're all so quick. And their reaction, and Poona Ford was one of those guys that you go, okay, well, is it going to be anything to get it going, whatever.
We see there number 95 gets through the left side of the line, and he's able to get to the quarterback, and that'll force a punt from the Bengals and put the Chargers right back on the field with just over 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're already up to 6 likes. Let's go, guys. Come on.
He told me a lot of people thought he was going to retire, but he had other plans. He has his eyes set firmly on being the comeback player of the year. And he told me recovering from 4 surgeries in 2 years was difficult mentally, but that his 2-year-old son, Decaden, motivated him to keep pushing, saying, whenever I looked at him, I just knew I couldn't stop. He said, he's my why, and I want to be the best father I can be.
Beautiful, beautiful. J.K. Dobbins now in the backfield. Justin Herbert will hand it off to him. And Dobbins makes a tough run for about 3 yards on that 1st down carry. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning.
Pickup of 3 as we get close to the 2-minute warning. Chargers get it to start the second half here. So
thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, man.
If they can continue their success.
No, Landon, I'll give you that, man. The Panthers have looked a lot better the last few weeks. The Giants and Jaguars definitely look like the 2 worst teams in the NFL. And Herbert here on 2nd down and 7 down the middle. That's caught. And I believe that's McConkey back in. Yep. And that's a catch there from number 15.
1:56. That's not like the play clock. When it hits 2, it's supposed to be killed. But 1:56 to go. Chargers 21. Bengals 6.
That's a gain of 11 yards on that pass play. And now the 2-minute warning coming up here on this Sunday night football matchup. All right, we'll have to see what happens here. The Chargers could possibly put this out of grips, man. If they're able to go down the field here on this 2-minute drive, they could be able to go up by more than what they are now. The Chargers lead 21-6 in this Sunday night football matchup. Right now, the tail of the tape, if we go and look back at what we're looking at on this game right now, the defensive line of the Chargers is really, really playing well. We see here in the stats that Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals offense are not able to get much going in the running game. 9 carries for 29 yards right now for Chase Brown. So sort of controlling how they want the Bengals to have to play offense. Right now, Joe Burrow not playing too bad though. 12 for 17 for 111 yards. So they're just kind of not giving him an opportunity to stand in the pocket long enough to be able to deliver to these receivers. Right now, the Chargers defense has 3 sacks in the first half, and that's pretty much the reason why the Chargers are up 21-6, because the Chargers are cooking on offense right now, having big play after big play after big play on this Cincinnati Bengals defense that is struggling, to say the least. Oh, Blizzard, thanks for asking there in the chat. My birthday's actually coming up soon, November 20th. Almost halftime, guys. Thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show's live play-by-play for Sunday Night Football. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. And thanks for joining me here, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out.
Halftime, some
statements were made in the AFC today, and the guys will tell us who they're riding with as we head towards the playoffs. Mike?
All right, well, there's going to be a big cart on who they're riding with. A lot of options here as we get going, but Kansas City.
Awesome, Blizzard.
The first time.
Yeah, Carson. In 3 days, brother.
9-2. Look forward to seeing the Bills the Sunday after Thanksgiving.
And we'll see what the Chargers offense can do here on this 2-minute drive with 1:56 left to go in the ball game.
Bengals right now, 21-6. They are down.
Ball's on the 35-yard line for Justin Herbert, who's in shotgun. 4 wide receivers. J.K. Dobbins to his right. He's pass blocking. Herbert throws to his right. That's completed to Palmer. Joshua Palmer, number 5, with the 11-yard grab down to the 46-yard line.
Players on the field, so they're trying to get to Mike Hilton, blitzing off the edge in here with Hendrickson. So they put everybody on the defense's left side to try and draw the attention. And yet the
My favorite holiday is Christmas, Carson. As we see Justin Herbert here looking to throw downfield and just gets rid of it. Throwing it away there, avoiding the pass rush. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
On the field.
The only thing worse than having to play
Christmas is my favorite holiday too, guys.
As Justin Herbert is right now, is having to play against a quarterback as hot as Justin Herbert, and you can't get close to him.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you know, they don't have the depth on the back end of the secondary, and eventually...
And Justin Herbert's in shotgun. J.K. Dobbins to his left.
You need something to get you back in the game.
And they'll hand it off to Dobbins up the middle. A gain of maybe 2 yards on the play for J.K. Dobbins.
Agitated, emotional on the sideline. He makes a play and sets up a 3rd down here.
And now a 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Chargers offense right here.
You don't want to give it to them if in fact
Blizzard, good night, man. Thanks for hanging out.
But I promise you, if this is incomplete or short of that line to gain, he'll be calling it because they need an answer. They need some momentum going into second
Oh,
half.
man. Thanks for hanging out with us, guys, on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, we'll see the Chargers here in shotgun. Herbert looking to get something going. Steps up in the pocket. He's going to scramble again to the left side. And he's going to have enough for a 1st down. And that's a big gain there. I believe a 10 yards, 9-yard scramble on the play down to the Cincinnati Bengal 43-yard line.
I wonder if anybody else in the AFC is watching this and going, we've got Lamar Jackson, we've got Patrick Mahomes who does something like this occasionally. And now we got this guy running on a healthy foot and ankle again. And he has, Mike, just been in total control of this game.
Justin Herbert doing his thing right now with 3 carries for 59 yards in this first half. And now he's in the shotgun. He fakes the handoff to Dobbins, but he's tackled down for a loss on the play. And that's a sack from the Cincinnati Bengals defense. And a loss of a yard on the play.
Just rang up to Greg Roman and said, "Don't call that again."
That's good.
Have you been watching our quarterback? Don't call that stupid play again.
Here we go. 2nd down and 11. Herbert throws to the left, but he bounces it, throws it short. And there's a flag that comes in late.
David is really upset at the flag. There's discussion now between the referee, Brett Allen, and the umpire.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Oh, and that's going to be a big roughing the passer.
And that's going to take them to
Hendrickson is called for the penalty as we see the replay here.
That would make a lot of sense. Let's take a look. It's a horse collar, but you can't have a horse collar in the pocket, Terry. Am I right?
You're absolutely correct. This is a legal contact on the quarterback.
Yep, so that's a horse collar tackle from Hendrickson.
Was Hendrickson.
Throwing down Herbert. And that puts him at the 29-yard line. Herbert looking to throw down the middle. That's caught. Is that Will Dissly again? Yes, it is. And now they'll have to run down and spike it with no timeouts remaining.
for 19 yards. Clock stopped with 13 seconds remaining.
Wow. Justin Herbert is cooking in this first half. That is a beautiful pass down the middle of the field, in the middle of the zone coverage, and Will Dissly has another big grab. That one for a huge gain down inside the 10-yard line. Now we see here that was a gain of 24 yards to Will Dissly. Ball is now down at the 5-yard line. Herbert in shotgun. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield. Herbert looking to throw, and he'll just throw it away. Yes, brother, thank you. I ran out of drink. Got to get some more fluids in me soon.
And Zach Taylor was just trying to tell his star defensive lineman. Now, Terry, this is interesting. No intentional grounding here.
Mike, it sure looks like it is. He's definitely under pressure. There's nobody over there. He never left the tackle box, the pocket, so it should have been intentional grounding, 10-second runoff.
Oh, well, now here goes Justin Herbert in the corner of the end zone. That's incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the play, and that's pass interference on the defense, and that's going to be down at the 1-yard line now. And we'll have to see what happens here.
This is going to be interesting with 4 seconds remaining.
I was just thinking the same thing. You'll see the foul, and it's just simply because dude never turns around. Is he out of bounds?
That seems like a little bit of a ticky-tacky penalty there.
It may have led to him being forced out of bounds.
So they bring the field.
All right, so now we'll see a kick here from Dicker, the kicker. 19-yard field goal. Short one here, the shortest field goal you could possibly kick. And that is good to put the Chargers up 24-6 at halftime. Thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Got to go get some beverage, hit the bathroom, get a snack. Make sure you guys do the same. And thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. We'll be back in a little bit.
How do you slow this Chargers offense down?
Yeah, we just got to get one stop, get some momentum, offensively, defensively. We're not in any sort of rhythm right now. We're giving up too mee big plays on defense, too many 3-and-outs on offense, so we got to get it fixed at halftime.
Yeah, back to your offense. How do you get the offense going?
Just get that first down, get some rhythm there, and then in the red zone, can't settle for 3 points. Got to find a way to get 7.
Thanks,
all right, guys. Thank you so much. See you guys in the second half.
17-7 Chargers in the first half. Points, 24-6 Chargers. Here's Maria Taylor at the Toyota halftime.
All right, thanks, Mike. It was a massive day at the top of the AFC. Then the Bills took down the undefeated Chiefs. The Steelers beat their division rivals from Baltimore. Up next, we're going to debate who's really the one to beat in the AFC. That's all coming up next on the Toyota halftime.
Want more stats? Just ask Siri. Who leads the league in receiving touchdowns?
What's this?
Resignation letter.
You sent me the death threat. It was you all along.
What the hell is this?
It's been a while. You ready for your life to order house?
You just missed $1 million drug deal.
I'm sorry.
This is on.
again, we're not there yet. We'll focus on that when we get there.
We'll get back to work and try to use this as a spark so that we can be a better football team in the end. And the undefeated thing was cool, but that's not our ultimate goal, so we'll keep building towards that.
Yeah, the ultimate goal is to prove Devin McCourty wrong and go for the dream because he said the Chiefs can't do it. But the great thing about this week is that we had the top dogs in the AFC going head-to-head. With the result of the Bills' win, does it change how you feel about the Chiefs and the AFC?
It does not for me. I thought it was an important win for the Bills. They needed that game more than Kansas City did, but I still love the Chiefs. I love the coach. I love the quarterback. I love the defense. They need to find some weapons on offense to take some pressure off of number 15.
That's right. It did change my mind a little bit. I worry about the Chiefs' offense, the weapons, lack of there. Right, the defense is not as good as last year, in my opinion, and I think there's more of a supporting cast around Josh Allen to where he didn't have to make magic all day today like we've seen him do before.
But I think the thing to remember about this Chiefs team is last year around this time, we weren't talking about Rashee Rice being the answer. So we don't know who the answer is going to be. So for me, I agree with you, Coach. There's a reason you're a coach, Princeton grad. You're a smart individual. So that's why I'm saying I think the Chiefs will figure out who those next guys, getting Pacheco, a Rutgers guy back, will be a big start.
That'll help. Last year we saw inklings of Rashee Rice coming along. Right now, I don't see inklings of anybody coming. A little bit.
That stuff didn't happen until the very end of the season, going into the playoffs. So again, I go back to Mahomes and Andy Reid. They're going to find the answers as they go down the stretch.
But what about right now is what we're talking about, not 6 weeks from now.
You heard Josh Allen.
Weeks
He
from
said
now.
we tend to meet in the playoffs. He knows that's what it's about when they meet in the playoffs.
Okay, what about the Steelers? Sitting at 8-2, sneaky win against the Ravens. How do we feel about the Steel Curtain?
He just said it. It's right now. So right now, they're third. I think for all of us, they're third right behind Buffalo and Kansas City. But the Steelers, they've been getting better and better each week. There's no reason they can't be in this thing, too.
I just love the team the Steelers have built. This is the team that Mike Tomlin wants to coach. This goes back 30, 40, 50 years. This is the Steelers' DNA. Run the ball, play great defense, play action pass. The Russell Wilson thing has been fantastic. They have the Ravens number. We do know that.
Right. Steelers third, for sure. Yeah. Ravens in the mix. I'm just going to say this. I'm going to put the Chargers. I don't want to become a meme after the second half here. But I have a man crush on the Chargers and the way they play defense. And when Ladd McConkey, Quentin Johnson, and Palmer are healthy, there's plenty of weapons to go along with that quarterback. They are made for playoff football games.
You're putting them above the Ravens.
I am. Yeah, I am.
But he waited until they put 24 points up in the first half.
Well, I didn't want to make it before the game.
Also,
Let's go back. Yeah. Head coach, quarterback, defense. It's a good formula with the Chargers.
And it's the kiss of death if Chris Sims likes you. I just want y'all to know, Chargers fans, because usually it ends poorly. All right, coming up, a surprise announcement. You're welcome. Ahead of next Sunday night. But first, sign up now at Toyota.com/NFL for a chance to win Toyota's game day giveaways or tickets and travel for 2 to Super Bowl 59.
This has been the Toyota Halftime. Let's go places.
What's up, everybody? Hope y'all are enjoying your halftime. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Tim Reynolds Show. We're coming back from halftime here. Thank you guys for hanging out here on the show. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. All right. So at halftime, we'll go over the halftime stats for both teams real quick. First with the Cincinnati Bengals, as the Los Angeles Chargers have a 24-6 lead here at halftime.
Presented by Progressive.
Joe Burrow, 12 for 17 for 111 yards, no touchdowns. Chase Brown, 9 carries for 29 yards. Jamar Chase, 4 catches for 49 yards. And T. Higgins, 3 catches for 34 yards in this one as well. As far as for the Chargers, Justin Herbert, 10 for 14 for 183 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's also the leading rusher with 4 carries for 58 yards. Edwards has 5 carries for 26 yards, and Dobbins only has 5 carries for 9 yards, but does have the touchdown. Will Dissly is the leading. Wow. 10 straight games of allowing 7 points or fewer in the second half, or the first half for the Chargers defense. That's interesting.
Justin Herbert, play action has been terrific. He's at what would be a career high for play action rate.
Interesting stats there for Justin Herbert. All right, here we go. Will Dissly, 3 catches for 73 yards for a touchdown. Quentin Johnson with 2 catches for 48 yards and a touchdown. And Ladd McConkey with 2 catches for 31 yards as well in this matchup. And now we'll see the Chargers get the ball to start the second half. So we'll see what the Chargers do with their first possession.
Jim, what is working so well for your offense tonight?
Getting really good protection. Justin doing a great job with his arm and his legs.
And your defense, you've held this high-powered Bengals offense to just 2 field goals. How do you keep
Yeah, Dissly having like a career day.
At halftime, and also just keep the pressure on. We got to try to pierce the double teams quicker on the play action, but we're ready to roll. We're going to attempt to do it one play at a time.
All right, here we go. Justin Herbert. He's going to be under center, ball at the 30-yard line. I formation. And they'll play action, hand it off there, but get it out to J.K. Dobbins, who makes the catch and gets a gain of 3 yards on the play. So play action once again to start off the second half here, as Justin Herbert's really been doing a lot of that in this game. And now that'll be 2nd down and 8 coming up.
More than that cheer, though. You know, I mean, because remember what Harbaugh was telling us? He said, you know, watching the tape last year and the way they were hitting Justin Herbert was like criminal assault. So what did he do? He went out
Here we go.
Got Joe Alt with the top pick.
Herbert's in shotgun. J.K. Dobbins is the back. He fakes the handoff again. This time, Hendrickson, the defensive end, is able to get in there and bat that one down, as he's seen the screenplay coming from a mile away.
The interesting twist on him, Mike, was that he didn't play right tackle, right? He was the left tackle, but they had a good left tackle in Rashawn Slater. So they asked Joe Alt to go over there and figure it out. But now you're going to have bookends, really top-end tackles in the NFL. And I think it's already showing up. And the other thing that's showing up is this scheme is not giving up any pressures either.
Justin Herbert in shotgun, ball at the 32-yard line. Herbert looking to throw a 5-man rush to the right side. That's to Johnson, and a nice play there from number 28.
No surprise. 5th rounder out of TCU, and comes up with a good defensive
And that's
play.
Newton, the rookie, number 28. As we see, made a great play on the ball. Turns around, looks for the ball, gets his hand up, bats it down. A terrific defensive play there made by the Cincinnati Bengals cornerback. And there we go, guys. A forced punt from the Cincinnati Bengals defense to start the second half. We could see maybe a defensive turnaround here for the Bengals. And that's caught at the 10-yard line. 16's running across the other side of the field at the 20, at the 25. A decent gain of 15 yards, 17 yards on that play from Irwin, number 16.
Joey Bosa, first and foremost, he got it kick-started on the defensive side. Take care of both guys, and Tui Piloto is going to make the play back inside, right into Burrow. And then Poona Ford, who has just been red hot here lately, giving him that interior push.
Oh, Jamie, no problem, man. Thanks for coming back. Appreciate you, dude. Here we go. Joe Burrow on first down, throws it to Chase, and Chase drops it. An unfamiliar scene to see there from Jamar Chase as that drops right off his gloves. A tough break. Decent pass from Burrow. Chase just looking before he caught it, you know. Woo. Tough start for the Bengals now. 2nd down and 10. We'll just have to see if Chase can redeem himself. Burrow's in shotgun by himself. Ball is snapped. Burrow looking to throw. Looking left. And he's got to get rid of it quickly as the pass rush is in the face of Burrow almost immediately. Number 93 there with the pressure. And now Burrow will have to try to do something on 3rd and long.
And I just got to give credit where credit is due. Jesse Minter and this defense has lived up to billing. The whole thing was, these guys haven't played.
And we see number 20 there I think he got away with a holding call there. The refs missing another one there. And now 3rd down and 10 for Joe Burrow in this offense. He's going to look to throw. It's a 5-man rush. And that's definitely got to be a flag. 88 was on the ground. What happened? I guess they must have just tripped up their feet. Oh, my goodness, dude. Wow. And Burrow, you can tell, is just disheartened right now. I mean, Dupree comes around the left. Burrow just got freaking nailed, dude, and they didn't even call a penalty flag. What is going on here? That was clearly a late hit on Burrow. Man, at least the punter gave him a big kick, but number 12 tries to make a decent return. But he's tackled down almost immediately with the flag on the play. Guys, man, so a holding call and a roughing the passer call missed there by the refs. I don't know. I don't care what fan or what team you are. You don't want to see that, man. You want the refs calling it right down the line. I mean, by the letter of the rule, both of those. Hart was grabbing at the inside jersey of Chase there on the play before. They must not have seen it because how close they were in contact with each other when Hart made the grab. And then here, Burrow, boom, boom. Bosa just flattered him, dude. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man.
That was such a good kick by the rookie, 67 yards. Show me that again.
Well, and you get a tired coverage team that's got to chase it down the field.
That's tough, dude. That is tough.
Things are just going the right way. And let's give Jim Harbaugh some credit, too. This is a game manager guy, right? Games are under control when he's doing it. He's got a methodical process, power running, power defense, hit your quarterback, sound on defense, don't give up big plays. And it's all coming together. This is starting to look like a dangerous
So it looks like the Bengals will have to re-kick it as that penalty flag was on them. Now 4th down and 15.
But we've seen it.
And we'll see the Chargers offense come back out on the field.
Rico's kick is another big one. Davis has a ton of space to return.
And Davis makes a return here at the 25, at the 30, cuts it inside at the 35, and he's down at the 40-yard line. And that's a nice return from the Chargers returner Davis, number 12. And that'll set the Chargers up in decent field position to start out this next possession here in the third quarter with 13:23 remaining. The Chargers leading 24-6 on this Sunday night football matchup. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, early on in this game, we already seen a couple of calls on both teams that were missed, but very slight. Still missed calls, but very slight. Those last two there, to me, I just don't know. Are the refs not seeing enough? I mean, do we have these guys? These guys have 20/20 vision. Like, I just don't understand, man. Like, even if my team loses at the end of the day, I'm a diehard Bucs fan. All I want is the game to be called is exactly how it's supposed to be called, If my guy makes a rough in the passer call, well, then guess what? You shouldn't rough the passer. If a guy gets a personal foul penalty called on him, well, you should have kept your cool and shouldn't have had a personal foul penalty. So I really do think these referees, man, I think we need to start making them full-time employees in the WWE. In the NFL. Like, they need to be full-time, and they need to be able to be fully trained and, be able to make those calls, man. I mean, I know they're not going to be perfect, but, a foul is a foul, so we'll see how this team is able to do, though, guys. But thanks for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all. All right, so now we'll see the Chargers come out on their own 41-yard line here for their next possession in the third quarter. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. All right, here we go. 24-6 now. The Chargers have the lead in the third quarter. And we'll see if the Cincinnati Bengals defense can stand up here again.
May go down as one of the generation's better quarterback drafts. Look, already in 5 years, all these guys have been to the playoffs. Turn our focus to the Joe Burrow.
Pretty similar career records here for Justin Herbert and Joe Burrow. Now we see here Herbert in the pistol formation. Edwards is the back, and he'll get the handoff to the right side, and he's tackled immediately. Maybe gets a gain of a yard on that play. So now 2nd down and long coming up for the Chargers offense. Justin Herbert playing a very, very good, clean game thus far.
Already for the NFL. That class, you look at how they've performed their first 4 years, and especially what we see from these two over there.
And don't underestimate either. I mean, Herbert's been great to this point in his career. He's better now.
All right, here we go. Herbert in shotgun. He's going to look to throw down the middle, and that's incomplete, intended for Quentin Johnson. 3rd down and 9 coming up now for the Chargers.
Incomplete as we look at
Herbert there tried to throw it to the right side, and Quentin Johnson one-on-one coverage, a little over his head, and good coverage there from the defensive back on Cincinnati. And now a big 3rd down already here early in this second half. 3rd down and 9 at the 42-yard line. Shotgun here for Herbert. 3 wide receivers set to his left. J.K. Dobbins in the backfield to his left. Herbert looking to throw over the middle. And that's caught. McConkey is open there inside the zone coverage and gets a big play to get the Chargers in the Cincinnati Bengal territory. That ball's down to the 39-yard line of the Bengals. As we see here on the replay, number 15 was in the bunch formation to the left. He's able to get to the middle and stop, almost go like a stop out route to the left side of the formation a perfect route to sit inside that zone coverage, or actually might have been man coverage there with maybe a linebacker, a spy or something there. And oh, a big play from the defense. Hilton there with a stop and a tackle for a 3-yard loss.
Go back to McConkey from when he was coming out of Georgia, won a college championship.
Lad McConkey, the rookie coming out of Georgia. Nice catch there on the previous play. Gain of 19 yards, and now after that stuff in the backfield, it'll be 2nd down and 13 coming up for the Chargers. And here we go, Justin Herbert in shotgun, J.K. Dobbins to the right. Herbert looking to throw. Throws it. That's caught by Will Dissly, who's been balling today. And that'll get them down all the way to the Cincinnati Bengal 34-yard line.
Think about where the wide receivers were on this team. Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, they leave because they had to figure out the salary cap heck that they were in. And they go to the young guys.
All right, 3rd down and 6.
It's working right now.
We'll see if the defense here for the Bengals can get a stop. 24-6, Chargers lead. Herbert's in shotgun. Bunch set to the right of the formation. Herbert looking to throw down the left side of the field. And a good play made from the defense on the Cincinnati Bengals as Johnson got a hand on it. A beautiful pass. And we see there number 20, the defensive back, able to get his hand in there and break up the pass twice.
But I like the idea, though, that even on those
that's a beautiful play made from the Cincinnati Bengals defense.
Herbert has the kind of confidence to take a shot with his big guy. You got a big guy like that going one-on-one, give him a
now a
chance.
53-yard kick from Dicker the kicker. Kick is up, and that's good. And that's a big kick there to put the Chargers up 27-6 over the Cincinnati Bengals. The Bengals trail by 21. And we're 10 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. All right, we'll have to see if the Cincinnati Bengals defense can continue to play good. So far, first drive, they were able to get them to force a punt. And on that one, they were able to stiffen up near the red zone, or actually in their zone, I should say, because it's a 53-yard kick there from Dicker to be able to increase the lead for the Chargers. So pretty good play here from the Cincinnati Bengals defense for the second half. Let's go, let's go. Oh yeah, it's Sunday Night Football. Oh yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, so looking in the chat here, I think I did see one question for Jamie asking about who the next, what is this generation's Big Ben? Well, I would say technically with the way that Big Ben played, I would almost say Josh Allen. But Josh Allen obviously is putting up, I think, a little bit more better numbers, especially rushing the ball than what Big Ben did. But, you know, big guy who definitely can, like, break off of sacks and stuff like that, you know, make plays with his feet when he needs to. I definitely think this generation's Big Ben is definitely Josh Allen. Thanks for the question, Jamie. Appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat. All right, guys, this is a really good back and forth with y'all, man.
On NBC and Peacock.
Ooh, seeing that food making me hungry.
Teddy's Red Tacos right off the Venice Beach Boardwalk. Grab those, go home, watch St. Dennis Men.
Third best hospital in Oregon, right? You love that.
Here we go, guys. The Chargers lead the Cincinnati Bengals 27-6. And the Bengals offense will come back out on the field for their second possession of the second half. And Jamar Chase, we've seen him kind of blanketed by two guys, sometimes three, all day long, as they're trying to make sure they keep him covered. And the pass rush there for the Chargers is getting to Joe Burrow, and he's not been able to get the ball out to his playmaker, Chase, much this game. And now we see Burrow under center. They'll hand it off to Brown. He goes to the right side, gets a gain of maybe 4 yards on that play. So second down and medium coming up for the Bengals.
3 straight 3-and-outs for Cincinnati, and Herbert and the Chargers have scored the last 20 points in this one.
Yeah, they're just squeezing.
All right, here we go.
Does that make sense? It's
Heck yeah, Carson, got to grind it, man. All right, here we go. Second down and 6. Joe Burrow, he's in the shotgun. Ball's at the 34-yard line. Ball snap. Play action. Joe Burrow steps up in the pocket, down the field to the right side, and he overthrows his intended target as Burrow just missed what could have been a potential big touchdown to the rookie Burton. And we'll see here on the replay what exactly happened. I think Burrow got a little happy feet, stepped up in the pocket and got sort of off balance, seeing him come open. And Burton just not able to get there, literally just over his head. Man, that's a close one there. That's a close one. And now third down and 6. Burrow in the shotgun. Ball on the 34-yard line. Bunch formation to the top of the screen. There we go. And that's caught. T. Higgins with a big catch. And that's also going to be a penalty flag for defensive pass interference. So Higgins able to make the catch even though he was being interfered with. And that is a big catch and a big gain of 24 yards on the play.
What the heck was going on? Illegal contact.
So illegal contact on the defensive back.
Christian Fulton back in the lineup off injury. A couple of flags tonight.
Yep. Fulton not really doing too well. Number 7, unfortunately. And wow.
The ball was laying outside there as Higgins was trying his hands.
And there we go. They'll hand it off to Chase Brown on the draw play. He breaks a couple tackles. He's still on his feet. Down the field on the sideline to the left side. And he's got a big gain out near the 20-yard line. He's out at the 16. That's a gain of 27 yards from Chase Brown. And now the Cincinnati Bengals are in the red zone.
He was the one that had the solo one-on-one block.
11 rushes for 60 yards now for Brown after that. Beautiful run as we see Brown's on the right side there. It's a draw play. He goes straight up the middle and breaks at least 3 tacklers with a stiff arm and another stiff arm there at the end to get inside the 20-yard line. The Bengals now are in the red zone, and we see Burrow in shotgun. He'll look to throw. Down the field, and that's almost caught from T. Higgins, and Fulton, number 7, is able to hit the ball out of the hands of the wide receiver. And oh my goodness, what a throw from Joe Burrow and Higgins. T. Higgins almost able to come up with the grab. And now we will see second down and 10. Burrow is in shotgun by himself, 5 wide receiver set. Ball snap, Burrow's going to look to throw, and that's caught from Higgins. Oh my goodness, what an incredible catch that was. Behind the back of Higgins, he's able to ring in the pass there. Wow. Exactly, how did that happen? Yep. Oh my goodness. So the number 0 tips the pass. It bounces off the thigh of Higgins, and T. Higgins makes the catch. And that's a gain of 9 yards and a third down and 1 at the 7-yard line. Burrow is in shotgun. Brown is the running back. Burrow hands it off. Brown looks like he's got just enough for the first down. And they'll give it to him.
Looks like he got inside the 5 there. We'll see if that mark comes, or maybe right outside of it.
All right. First down and goal at the 5-yard line for the Bengals offense. Looking to answer here and crawl back in this football game. And they need to start here with the touchdown.
First and goal for the Bengals.
Got Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense at the 6-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. He'll look to throw over the middle, and that's batted down from the rookie Hart, and there's the flag. A penalty flag comes in late, and that's going to be on the rookie Josh Hart. And they'll call a defensive holding there on number 20, and yep, grab the shoulder pads there. They'll get you for that every time. And now, because of that, the ball is going to be placed at the 2-yard line. First down and goal for Joe Burrow in this offense. Burrow is in shotgun. He'll probably be looking to throw on this place. Brown is the back to his left. They could be looking to run here. They'll hand it off to Brown. Oh, my goodness. And the Chargers knew they were going to run. That play was blown up by number 90 of the defensive line for the Chargers. Oh, my goodness. And see here, 90 shoots the gap immediately and is able to get to Chase Brown for a loss of 3 yards on that one. And now, Herbert in at running back. Burrow, second and goal in shotgun. 5 yards to go. Ball is snapped. Burrow's looking to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Dumps it off to his tight end in the backfield, but loses another 3 yards. And the Bengals offense is just going backwards here on these last 2 plays. As this offensive line for the Bengals are not showing up to play here, man. Pressure is getting to Burrow all day long. That time it was Joey Bosa, as he's almost able to get home on the sack. And now, we'll see here what's going to happen, folks. Joe Burrow at the 9-yard line for third and goal. Burrow throws. It's caught by Brown, but he's tackled down at about the 5-yard line. A good tackle there from the Chargers defense, and now fourth and goal coming up for the Bengals. And they're got to go for it here. So,
and as the pressure starts to arrive, it's forcing Joe Burrow to make quick decisions. But here you go, and this kind of takes you back to the 2-point conversion against Baltimore a week ago. Have to have one here, and stranger things have happened. Joe Burrow and his score.
And here we go, fourth down conversion for the Bengals to get back into this one. It's fourth and goal. Ball at the 5-yard line. Burrow in shotgun. Blitz coming. Burrow, and that's caught. Touchdown, Jamar Chase. There's a player down for the Chargers, injured on the play, as the Bengals look to answer here, and they do. And Burrow is able to see the blitz is coming, and he just gets it off quick to his receiver, Chase, on the rookie, and he's able to get the touchdown. Nice play there on fourth and goal. One-on-one. You leave a rookie cornerback one-on-one with Jamar Chase, you're going to get burned every single time. Burrow knew exactly where he was going with that ball, and the blitz just made it that much easier. And there probably could have been a face mask called there, too, from Hart. That looks like he almost tackled him with the face mask there. And Chase there gets the first touchdown on the board for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Good drive there from Burrow and the Bengals. As we'll go over here, guys, it's an 11-play, 70-yard drive with 5 minutes taken off the clock. A 4-yard touchdown pass from Joe Burrow. Now Burrow 16 for 26 for 152 yards and that touchdown pass. Higgins is the leading receiver with 5 catches for 66 yards. But Chase has the touchdown with 5 catches for 53 yards in this matchup. Thank you guys for hanging out with Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Let's go. All right, we're back. We're back. Thank you guys. Thank you for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Appreciate y'all.
Coming on 4th and goal. Just like the Chargers last touchdown did. And McPherson adds the extra point. 27-13 with 5.5 to go here in the third.
All right, let's take a look at our next gen stat powered by AWS. And what a night, what a first half, what a game so far by Justin Herbert. He has seen the defenses. They're the single high. Let's throw it to the seam. Good idea. Here are the 2 high. Let's throw it to the corner. Good idea. That would be great. Comes right back. Another sizzler right down the middle. Steakhouses, beware. This guy's even hotter. And there it is, Justin Herbert to cap off what was nearly a perfect first half for him. And not that there's really any pressure, but you do know.
All right. And we'll see the Chargers come back out here on the field for their next possession after the Bengals were able to cut the lead now.
Maintain a little control. Let's not give the ball.
As it's 13-27, it's a 16-point game.
A little surprised, I'm going to be honest with you.
Oh no,
10 man coverage on that last one. You just don't see that.
14-point game.
First of all, Burrow's very good against pressure too.
We'll see a touchback here for the Chargers offense to come out on the field.
At the 30-yard line. We're talking about the pressure and facing the pressure and Herbert getting it done here tonight. And through the season. Not a guy you want to challenge.
No, and Mike, I know.
Oh yeah, Sam. Chase has definitely got a big contract coming up.
We have 30 minutes of football to save our seats, pretty much. So whatever they have left, we're going to get it this half, right?
T. Higgins, though, is also going to get a pretty dang good contract from some team. All right, here we go. Justin Herbert, play action, looking to throw down the left side of the field. And that's, oh, nice play made by the defense. The Cincinnati Bengals defender knocks that out of the hands of Johnson on the play. Turner, the cornerback there, knocks the ball out of the hands of Johnson. That was a beautiful throw from Herbert, but that's incomplete now. Second down coming up here.
Tone setters and also very impactful on both drives where they happen.
Big play on first down from DJ Turner to knock that one out. Do they have another one?
Here we go, Herbert, and he misses on that one. An incomplete pass and a rare inaccurate pass there from Herbert, as it was intended for Joshua Palmer, but is thrown behind him. So now 3rd down and 10 already for the Chargers. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, see, Herbert just missed him. Oh, and that was tipped. That was tipped a little bit there. So 3rd down and 10. Herbert's in the shotgun. J.K. Dobbins to the left of him. Ball is snapped. Herbert looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. He avoids the sack. Rolls to the left. And oh, he goes down. A big sack. The Cincinnati Bengals defense came to play in the second half. And that's a big sack for a loss of 12 yards on the play. And the Chargers will be forced to punt.
And that's going to keep Herbert from taking off and running with this thing.
You see Herbert there was scrambled to his left. He had no idea someone was behind him. And we see number 58 clothesline him like it was WWE. Woo! That's right. And we'll see here a punt from the Chargers. And the Bengals offense will get the ball back here in good field position. That, I think, is going to go out near the 45-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. And at midfield is where they'll call it here. So very, very good field position here for the Bengals. Looking to get right back in this game if they can score here. This game is far from over, folks. And you can never count out this Cincinnati Bengals offense, that's for sure. All right, guys, thank you for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. I want to go to the chat here because I do believe we have some questions here. Sam Cook says that Chase is definitely locking down a 5-year deal. Yeah, it might even be less years, Sam, because, you know, nowadays, like Justin Jefferson and a lot of the wide receivers have done, they take 4-year deals, and even that 4th year is kind of like either a player or a team option. So they're trying to work the market as best they can. Chase is getting paid, dude, so much money. Also, I think we've seen here, who's asking Carson, who's a better in your opinion, Jefferson or Chase? I mean, guys, it's like 1A, 1B. Like, they're both pretty much the same bomb-ass, badass wide receiver. Like, honestly, 2 of the best in the game right now. Oh, cool. See, Carson was asking me. Yeah, like, look, hey, man, I'll tell you this right now. I believe in my guy, Mike Evans, but right now, as far as these 2 young guys in the league, they're both the same. They're both just as good. I think any team in the NFL would want these guys on their football team, and they would pay a hefty lot of money to get him. And I'm actually kind of shocked that nobody was able to get a deal done to get Chase when he was having his contract holdout, because, man, like, if there's a chance you can get Jamar Chase, like, dude, I'm throwing like a couple of 1st-round picks and maybe even trying to throw in a 2nd or a 3rd to see if they'll do that with a player or 2, maybe. You know, if I can give you 2 1st-round picks and another player or 2 maybe to get Jamar Chase, like, you make that deal, dude. So, but we'll see. Jefferson was definitely not going anywhere. The Vikings were definitely going to make sure that they signed him, especially when Kirk Cousins left. So Jefferson really fits there in the Vikings franchise. So I like that for him. I don't know. Chase and Burrow seem like they belong to be together, but just Cincinnati doesn't seem to want to pay people properly. Like, besides injury prone, like T. Higgins has done nothing wrong to not deserve a contract extension. But I guess when you look at all the injuries, if the front office has got a reason not to sign you, that's the reason why they're not going to sign you. So, all right, at the 50-yard line now here for the Cincinnati Bengals as we're back here, guys, in the 3rd quarter with 4:27 left to go. Burrow in shotgun will look to throw, and he'll dump it off to his running back, Chase, who makes a beautiful move and gets it up, making something out of nothing on that play. That's a gain of 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 now coming up for the Bengals offense.
Have to get the ball in the hands of their star players, right? Sometimes you have to get the ball in the hands of your other players to allow your star players to have some openings. And, you know, whether it's Gesicki, whether it's Yosivas, whether it's somebody else, and maybe Brown is that guy coming
All right, here we go.
backfield.
Yeah, not a too bad game for Chase Brown here, as we got 2nd down and 7 coming up at the 47-yard line for Burrow, who's in shotgun. Chase Brown to his left, and he'll take the handoff up the middle. Gets close to the 1st down marker. That'll bring up 3rd down and 1 now at the 42-yard line.
Former Bengal and Giant and Saint started the Super Bowl in this building for the Bengals against the Rams. Apple an elevation from the practice squad for tonight's game.
3rd and short. It's almost certainly 4-down territory here. You could run twice if you had a running back in the back.
3rd down and 2 coming up for Burrow in the shotgun. Here comes Chase Brown in the backfield. And he's going to help out with pass protection. He steps up to the line. Burrow looking to throw over to the left side, and that's knocked out of the hands of Burton, the rookie, as Apple, number 41, makes the play, knocking the ball out of his hand. And now another big 4th and 2 now for the Bengals, and they got to go for it here. 3 minutes, just under 3 minutes to go in this game. Another 4th down here for the Bengals offense. Ball on the 42-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun. Chase Brown to the left. Burrow does not like what he sees, and he burns a timeout. Well, that could be a crucial timeout they'll need later in the game.
You feel like you're selling people something, right? And at 4-6, are the Bengals a playoff team? What are you guys talking about? But when you think about the 3 losses, 1 to Kansas City and 2 to Baltimore, 5 losses by 6 or less, you see they're not that far away. Their schedule does get easier down the stretch. That's why this, you thought, was a real pivot point for them.
Yeah, let's face it, we do try and sell people stuff.
I knew you were laughing. You were holding something there.
but you're right. This is a team fully capable of making plays, but what we haven't seen in the key games is the ability
All right, here we go.
to take over the game eventually on the defensive side. That was one of the
Yeah, I was just saying, Carson, they had to burn a timeout there before this 4th down play. That could be a crucial timeout they could need in the 4th quarter, but we'll see here. As now Burrow's in shotgun. He's going to look to make a play here on 4th down and 2. Burrow in shotgun, looking downfield. Oh no, this could be a big play. T. Higgins wide open. That's a touchdown. Joe Burrow on 4th down gets the touchdown. Oh my. And we got a whole new ball game, folks. Oh snap. Oh snap.
First of all, you're going to have Jamar Chase on the other side, completely doubled up. No chance to be able to get this. But on the far side, T. Higgins is going to get basically the same thing, but it's an in and out coverage and that little double wiggle right there on the
Wow, what a move from T. Higgins on the right side of the formation. Makes a little double move, goes up the field, way past the defenders, and gets the touchdown grab there from 42 yards out on 4th down and 2. On 4th and 2, it's 42 yards to the touchdown from Joe Burrow. And now it's a 27-20 ball game, a 7-point game here in LA. We'll have to see what's going to happen here now, folks. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It's getting interesting. The Chargers lead 27-20 here in the bottom of the 3rd quarter. 2 minutes and 53 seconds left to go in the ball game. To the baller, shot caller, 20 in blades on the baller. Guys, this is why you can never. Sam, you okay? Sam, we got to check on you. Sam, it's okay. Sam, it's okay. We still got a whole 4th quarter. All right. This is what they like. This is what we like to see. This is what we like to see. Everyone's team is playing in it. Everyone's team's got a chance, okay? What you guys are seeing right now with the Cincinnati Bengals. Listen, Carson, I'm going to tell you right now. The Cincinnati Bengals are the Tampa Bay Buccaneers of the AFC. That's right, man. They've all been in one-score games besides one blowout loss. Same thing with the Bucs. We've been in every single game, one-score game on every single one of our losses that we have but one, which was a blowout loss from the Broncos. So, you know, like, hey, both good teams like what's going on here. Jamie with the awesome comment, but the Chargers are doing the Charger. The Chargers do find some weird ways to lose ball games, that's for sure, guys. Thanks for hanging out here, guys, at Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's see if maybe we can reach 10 likes here on this live stream. Been a slow day, even though Tim Reynolds Show's done 3 live streams. This is my 3rd one today, you know, so doing a pretty good, trying to really get some content on the channel for everybody to enjoy. Hopefully get some more people in here to enjoy and hang out with this community. I appreciate all the little banter from you guys back and forth. And it's been, I want you to know, guys, it's been very polite. Nothing disrespectful, nothing unprofessional or anything like that. I like it when we can get fans of other teams in here to really you know, enjoy the community, guys. Enjoy the football game, you know. I'd much rather watch a football game with somebody else of a fan of the other team, even in the same room, because that's just going to make it more fun to watch, even if your team loses, you know. You just want a good game by the end of the day, and that's what we got here, folks. So, oh, dang, Carson's got to wake up early just like I do. Well, appreciate you, brother. I'm hoping for like kind of a fast 4th quarter myself. I got to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning for work, so.
Receivers so impactful for Cincy. And now, Chris, that difficult thing to do. You see it with the stats there with Justin Herbert.
All right, here we go. Herbert has been 4 for 13 in the second half, so hasn't been able to find his rhythms yet. And we see here under center, Herbert's going to toss it to J.K. Dobbins to the left side. It's blown up and stopped right at the line of scrimmage as this Cincinnati Bengals defense is really showing up to play here, guys, in this 4th quarter. A very, very nice play there as we see on the replay. I formation. They're going to take a toss to the left side here. J.K. Dobbins follows his block, but we already see number 44 is met in the backfield by the first linebacker. And another lineman comes in to clean it up at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd down and 10 coming up here after that run for no gain. Herbert is in shotgun. He'll look to throw here. Ball is snapped. He gets it out quick. His receiver, number 12, comes out of the backfield and is able to make the grab. Gets a gain of about 6. And it's 3rd down and 4 now for the Chargers. Now, if the Bengals defense can get a stop on this 3rd down here, that's another big momentum swing heading in the Bengals' favor. And, man, we're seeing some very hard and good tackling happening from the Bengals in this second half. Loving the effort. You got to love this if you're a Bengals fan. As we see Herbert in shotgun on 3rd and 4. Ball's on the 36-yard line. Herbert looking to throw in the pocket downfield, and he's got a wide open McConkey, number 15, and he's tackled down after a big gain of 18 yards on the play. Herbert stood in the pocket, had some decent pass blockage, and he's able to get the ball out to McConkey. He's on the right side of the formation here, so that's what happened. They sent a corner blitz. It's a little bit delayed. Number 21, Hilton, is actually the guy covering McConkey. So it was a blitz. I think it might have been a linebacker that they sent the blitz on there. But still, 2 defenders right there near number 15. And Herbert's able to just fit that ball in there where only he can catch it. So now ball's at the 46-yard line. Herbert looking to throw down the left side of the field, one-on-one. And that's a big tip ball in play from the defender. And he's hurt. Turner makes the play. And now he's down on the field. Hopefully he's okay. As we see the replay here, Turner, oh, wow, he saved that. Turner just saved that there, dude. Like, Johnson, that was going to be right in his hands. and Turner makes a terrific play, and he comes down hard on his shoulder and on his head. So hopefully Turner's able to come up and do okay. Man.
So they're out to check on DJ Turner. And we'll step out.
Man, thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out here during this badass football game here on Sunday Night Football here on Tim Reynolds Show. And the Bengals defense are looking for a stop here, but the Chargers are trying to answer after the Cincinnati Bengals have scored 2 touchdowns to get it in close here. It's a 7-point game here in Sunday Night Football, and let's see what happens. No, man, this is a Bobby Boucher Waterboy jersey. All right, we're back here from commercial break, guys.
The corner out of Michigan's made a few very good plays, landed hard on that shoulder, and has walked right to the locker room for further examination.
My favorite soda has got to be the MD, brother. The dude. All right, here we go.
To tighten this back up to a 7-point game.
Damn allergies. All right, here we go. Herbert hands it off to J.K. Dobbins. He's tackled in the backfield. No, he breaks the tackle, goes up the field, and somehow gets a big gain. It looked like J.K. Dobbins was dead to rights in the backfield, but instead, J.K. gets the first down.
No idea. He is completely surrounded here. Completely. And he keeps his balance.
Wow, man.
Back the other way.
That is a crazy, crazy play.
Right? Tackle in the backfield. You got 3rd down. Here you go. Another pressure package out of the Bengals.
A gain of 15 yards on that play, and that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter with the Chargers leading 27-20. And now we're in the 4th quarter. Put your 4s up. Put your 4s up. Hey, put your 4s up. Put your 4s up. Oh, we got Intensify in the channel? What's up, dude?
The Bengals 20. Sunday Night Football continues after these messages.
All right. Let's check out the chat. Looks like one of my friends Intensify in the chat. What's up? We also got Jamie, Carson, and Sam. Appreciate you guys all hanging out. You guys think Chase Brown hits 25-plus yards? He's at 10 right now, I think. No. Chase Brown, what do you think? What are you talking about? You talking about rushing or receiving? He's definitely over that on rushing. He's at 14 carries for 64 yards on rushing. Intensify. Right now, he's only got 3 catches for 9 yards if you're looking at receiving yards. So, Intensify there. FanDuel has him at 9. Yep. Chargers still don't have a good feeling. No, I mean, we'll see what happens. Hey, Tim, seeing the Chargers play, what do you think about our game in December? Man, that one's going to be our toughest remaining one in the schedule that we got. I'm going to love it, dude. That's going to be one of the best games of the year, I believe. The Chargers versus the Bucks, I like it. Todd Bowles versus Jim Harbaugh, it's going to be pretty good, dude. Intensify, I tailed someone's parlays, so was just asking. I think it was reception then. Yep, so you're going to need Chase Brown to start getting more involved in the passing game here in the 4th quarter if you expect that to happen there, Intensify. So best of luck there to you. Sam, thank you. Carson, appreciate you hanging out in the chat, guys. Jamie, appreciate you hanging out too, man. We'll have to see how the rest of this fourth quarter goes. It's going to definitely be interesting. And I'm sure none of us thought that after the first half, where it looked like the Chargers were going to just walk away with this one. But instead now, looking at the overall stats now for what's happening as we enter the fourth quarter, Joe Burrow 18 for 29 now with 197 yards and 2 touchdown passes. Also, Chase Brown 14 carries for 64 yards rushing on the day. And we also see T. Higgins 6 catches for 108 yards and a touchdown in this matchup. And Jamar Chase 5 receptions for 53 yards and a touchdown.
This is a pretty sight. This is the Bolt. It's the Chargers' new 150,000 square foot facility. Right nearby here in El Segundo. What a great facility, Chris, when you go in there.
They had a condo for sale in there. I'd have been right in there.
Part of Dean Spanos, the owner and chairman of the board of the Chargers, as they have hired Jim Harbaugh to put money into that facility.
All right, here we go.
Giving this place a refresh.
And Herbert in there. Oh, and he runs over. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. The Bengals have it. Oh, my goodness.
Bengals ball, I believe. Now they're going to talk about it. So the recovery bounced.
Herbert just trucks somebody like he's playing Madden. And that's a fumble and a recovery by the Bengals as the defense gets the much-needed turnover that they needed. And we're seeing here on the replay. And that's definitely out. That is definitely a fumble. Oh, my goodness. And you see, guys, what effort means? If the linebacker wasn't making an effort there. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Who would have believed at the end of the first half?
Wow, guys. The Bengals. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Oh, my God. Jamie says, Sam, you might want to close your eyes. Intensify says, I wrote this above. You definitely deserve your flowers today, man, so I will paste it again. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Intensify. He says, sheesh, I comment the dedication, Tim, you're a trooper. I know you're daring your stream to this long. Nothing but kudos. Appreciate you, man. Joe Burrow under duress, and he's going to scramble to the right, and he completes it to Chase Brown. Chase Brown's up the field, and he's got a big gain. Intensify. He may have just gotten you your parlay, brother. But there's a flag on the play. Oh, my goodness. Intensify. Carson Brown got a big catch. Burrow had to scramble. He was under duress, and he's got to get the ball out quick.
And then there's no way he's making that completion, and there's no way that...
But there's a penalty flag on the play.
Running with it like that. What a play that was.
Yep, that was Chase Brown, number 30, the running back. Made a huge catch on the play, but there's a penalty flag, so we got to see what it is.
Training staff for the Chargers helps him up, and we'll check it with Brad Allen.
Prior to the pass, illegal use of the hands to the face. Defense number 7.
And that penalty's on the defense, and that will be declined, and that's Fulton again with the face mask and illegal hands to the face on Jamar Chase on the outside. And Joe Burrow, what a play from that quarterback. And oh, there's another face mask on Burrow that they didn't call. And Burrow scrambles to his right, and he's able to complete it to Chase Brown, the running back. And that's a gain of 35 yards on the play. Did you hear that, Intensify?
And then the throw, watch him just looking straight back, makes a throw. That's Chase making a huge catch on.
What did you need, Intensify? Was it 25 yards, you said? Oh, my goodness, bro. I think you got it, man. Yep, you got it, bro. And now here we go. Bengals are in business. Ball at the 37-yard line. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. Ooh, let's see what he can do here, folks. Ball is snapped. He hands it off to Chase Brown and goes up the middle. He's got some room past the first down marker and gets a gain of about 11 or 12 yards on that play. But there's a penalty flag coming on the field. intensifies losing his mind. Sam Cook's definitely trying to stay calm. Carson's probably losing his mind here. Yep. Two holding penalties on the offense, and that'll bring back the nice run there. Tough. What a game this has been, guys, honestly. Sam Cook, I love that comment. He said, someone check on Carson. I think he hit his head on the ceiling fan. I know I probably would have. That's for sure. All right, guys, 27-20 ball game here. And now after the penalty, first down and 18 coming up for the Bengals. Burrow's in shotgun. Ball's on the 45-yard line. Burrow, quick throw out to Chase on the screen. He's able to get a gain of about 5 yards on that play. So second down and long coming up for the Bengals offense. Ball's now on the 40-yard line.
For Chase, that is target number 9 on the night. He's got 6 catches for 58 yards and the touchdown in the third quarter.
Don't forget this Chargers defense has not given up more than...
All right, Burrow trying to get the play in quick. Play clock's ticking down.
They haven't seen a quarterback. They haven't seen wide receivers like this in this kind of moment.
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow looking to do something here. And shotgun, second down and 13. He'll look to throw, stepping up in the pocket. Gets it off to Sample, his tight end. And he runs over James for a couple more yards there. That's a gain of 9 yards. So third down and 4 coming up for the Bengals. As we're nearing 13 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. The Bengals quick, snap it quick. Burrow looking. And he breaks out of a sack. And he throws it. That's Chase Brown with the play. Oh my goodness, another big catch from Chase Brown. And that flag's going to be on the defense, I think. What a play from the Bengals. Oh my goodness. Yep, dude, this game was 6-7 at halftime. It was 6-24 at halftime. So, 6-27, I think, at halftime, actually. Yep. Mr. Udini Burrow. Oh my goodness. What a play. Chase Brown with the nice catch there. That's a gain of 14 yards down all the way to the 17-yard line. This Bengals offense is doing its thing, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, guys. And here we go. Joe Burrow, first down and 10 at the 18. A quick throw out to Chase Brown, and that's incomplete after a big tackle there from the linebacker. So second down and 10 coming up for the Bengals.
Italy in that speed showing up again. He really has been flying around the football. And when you've got a hot receiver, which certainly Chase Brown has been here, you need somebody to close that gap and take care of it just.
And here we go. We'll see what the Bengals can do now on second down and 10.
Joe Burrow has been pretty amazing in this game. He's not that big a guy.
Burrow's in shotgun. 5 wide receiver set. Burrow looking to throw. Moving around in the pocket. Still looking. All day to throw. Down the middle. And that's caught. Jamar Chase for the touchdown. And the Bengals have tied this ball game up, as that is a 17-yard touchdown grab from Jamar Chase from Joe Burrow. Burrow's third touchdown pass of the day. Jamar Chase, 7 receptions for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. And you see Jamar Chase break off of a double team and come around as Joe Burrow was scrambling, waiting for Chase to come up through open. And man, a big hit. Joe Burrow takes a big hit on that one, but still delivers a beautiful pass. And that's a touchdown, Bengals. And now we'll see the extra point here to tie it up. And that's good. And we have a tie ball game here, folks. What a game. What a game, guys. Oh, my goodness. right, be right back, guys.
27 apiece. Bengals and Chargers in a good one.
Black Friday football on Prime is back. An old school rivalry for a new game day.
Touchdown! I'm here all day.
The Raiders. The Chiefs.
All the way for the touchdown. We got a game, boys.
Raiders, Chiefs. Black Friday football only on Prime.
With Chevy Equinox EV, you and your money can go further in America's most affordable EV with over 315 miles of range. Starting around $34,995. Go EV without changing a thing. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Man, that sandwich looks lonely. And that's sad. So let Jimmy John's...
Whew. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man. Welcome, guys, to Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button, like and subscribe. Thanks for hanging out with me here, guys. Sorry, quick little bathroom break there, hanging out with y'all. Let's go, Bengals. Jamie, Sam, thanks for guys all hanging out in the chat. Looks like we're losing likes here. I'm not sure why. But hope everybody... I hope everybody's doing good. Make sure you guys hit that like button, like and subscribe to Tim Reynolds Show. As we're deep in the fourth quarter here. The game's now tied 27-27. Los Angeles Chargers have been pretty much shut out in the second half besides a field goal. So now we'll see what the Chargers offense can do after Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals offense were able to do a 7-play, 71-yard drive to get the ball down the field.
Burrow's escapability is brought to you by Google Pixel, and here we go. What a second half it has been. Joe Burrow up and through. You think that he's one of those all-time Lamar Jackson kind of guys. He's really not. But we have seen
definitely second half team, whole new ball game now. So we'll have to see what happens.
Just don't miss plays like that. Take his hands off the ball. Complete passes. What a showcase. First half, it simply was all Justin Herbert. Second half, Joe Burrow has...
This half, Joe Burrow 11 for 18 for 150-something yards.
Bengals have gone from down 21 to all-time at 27. The Chargers will take over at the 30-yard line. Largest comeback.
Thank you guys for hanging out on Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for hanging out here, guys.
Against Houston in the second half. Bengals were down 21 in this half, and they got a chance to make some franchise history, but there's a long way to go. And this Chargers offense was really hitting a stride in the first half. Let's see if they can find their balance.
All right, here we go. Justin Herbert under center. J.K. Dobbins is the back. Play action. Herbert looking down the right side of the field, and that's caught for a first down. And that's Joshua Palmer with the catch, number 5.
I mean, these are the tiniest...
That's a gain of 12 yards down to the 42-yard line. A nice throw. And all over there was the coverage, but Palmer somehow comes down with the grab. A beautiful play. Now we'll see a defensive player there down for the Cincinnati Bengals.
7th-year defensive tackle out of North Carolina State.
Yo, I got my boy Tyler in the chat. What's up, yo? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Let's try to get up to at least 10 likes on here, guys. As we're here in the fourth quarter, we can make it happen. Come on, Captain. Believe in you guys. Thank you for hanging out here with us today. All right, guys, going over the stats here for the Bengals. Joe Burrow, 23 for 35 for 276 yards and 3 touchdowns. And also Chase Brown adding in 15 carries for 66 yards. And also we see 5 receptions from Chase Brown for 57 yards. Jamar Chase, 7 catches for 75 yards and 2 touchdown receptions. And then also T. Higgins, 6 catches for 108 yards and a touchdown. That's a good one right here, man. Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate y'all in the chat. Let's go into the chat here a little bit, see what you guys are commenting and how to respond. Yo, what's up, Tyler? Intensify. Got Carson still in the chat. Way to go, man. Jamie, what's going on? Tyler, the Chargers are changing it. Yep, we got to see what's going on. Intensify in there says he's got 10 bets, so hoping they do something. That's cool, man. Did Herbert and Burrow ever play each other in college? I don't believe they did. Justin Herbert went to the University of Oregon, and Burrow played at LSU. So I do not think that they got to play each other. But obviously, it's nice to see them play each other. It's a good game seeing so far. So, yeah, the Las Vegas Raiders did lose again, Tyler. They're looking really tough this year with Antonio Pierce. I hope they're just able to get maybe a better quarterback in there for the Rams, or for the Raiders, I should say, and that could help them out, but you never really know. Is it coaching? Is it not coaching? You just got to wait and see. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. We haven't had a lot of people that we normally have here in the chat, so it's a little bit of a bummer, but hey, we're doing the best we can here on Tim Reynolds Show. Just got to keep it going. You know, it's going to have our good days, going to have our bad days. It's all right. I appreciate everybody who's willing to hang out here. Everybody's willing to hit that like button, leave some good comments. Appreciate you. And here we go. Herbert's going to look to throw here on 1st and 10 down the left side of the field, and that's overthrown. His intended target, number 89, on the play.
Target of the night for Jalen Reagor, the former Eagles.
Jalen Reagor,
played a dozen snaps.
former Eagles first-round pick.
There we go.
Incomplete.
The Bengals defense. Second half has not been kind to them, but here tonight, Anarumo, I don't know what he said to these guys at halftime, but injuries and all, I mean, they are very thin.
All right, here we go. Justin Herbert on 2nd down and 10. Ball's on the 42-yard line. Herbert looking to throw. Dumps it off, but it's batted down from Hendrickson.
Going backwards, I guess, for the moment, and nearly a disaster for the Chargers. Trey Hendrickson got a hand up. I thought it might.
And the ball was batted down, but they may have ruled it a backwards pass.
I tell you what, that pass was going.
Point on the field as the pass was tipped. It's an incomplete pass.
Yep, it was going forward.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
So that is an incomplete pass. And yeah, Tyler, I definitely understand, man. This is probably Patrick Mahomes' worst year statistically of his career. So we'll see if they're able to, you know, get him sort of fired back up in the rest of the games going in the second half of the season here, because the Chiefs are going to be in the playoffs, but I mean, we'll see what happens. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Chargers in shotgun. Ball's on the 42-yard line, 3rd and 10. A big jump from Hendrickson. And they're either going to call a false start or an offsides.
Neutral zone infraction, number 91, defense, unimpeded to the quarterback. 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
And that's a 5-yard penalty on the defense.
Yeah, that was, that hurts. For Lou Anarumo, you just love those 3rd and 10s. 3rd and 5s, not so much. And the other part that you got to pay attention to now.
So now that'll set up 3rd down and 5 for the Chargers.
So many of these key situations.
Ball for them now is going to be on the 42-yard, or oh no, the 47-yard line. And Herbert here in the shotgun. J.K. Dobbins is the back to his right. Herbert stays in the pocket, throws down the middle, and that's incomplete, intended for number 1, Johnston. And now 4th down and 5, and the Chargers will have to punt once again. The Cincinnati Bengals defense comes up big And here comes that bad man, Joe Burrow.
Back in, number 27 gets across his face, and there really is just the free safety back there. Just out of reach.
Yes, Tyler, I like Cody Rhodes, that's for sure. Bolts up, man. And there we go. Bengals will get the ball back here at the 13-yard line.
40, and now Cincinnati will have a long field as they take over with 11:46. If you're interested in the analytics, the predictive, and what the possibilities are with the
So Bengals with the win have a 38% chance to make the playoffs. The Chargers with the win have a 91% chance to make the playoffs. But with the loss, the Bengals only have a 10% chance. And with the loss, the Chargers go down to 63% chance that they'll make the playoffs.
Yeah, and you do that, but I tell you, take 28 percentage points off that Chargers mark as well. And this is
You could be right, Tyler, about the Chiefs. We see here a handoff to Chase Brown going up the left side, spin move, and gets a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards on that first down rushing play.
Chase Brown has been huge here in the second half as Herbert's trying to get something going over on his sideline. But it has been Chase Brown who has allowed the other stars, the T. Higgins and the Jamar Chases of the world, to open up and get some space.
All right, here we go.
He's been so effective.
2nd down and 7 coming up for the Bengals. Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw to the right side there. There's Higgins. Nice catch, and that'll be a first down, Cincinnati. A beautiful throw there for 10 yards. Now down at the 27-yard line. And a new set of downs coming up for the Bengals.
To be able to make some of those blocks one-on-one on the outside. But you see how physical that T. Higgins is, and you just wonder where the Bengals season might have been this year, but for the fact that he had to miss 5 games.
All right, here we go. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Ball's now at the 27-yard line. He'll hand it off to Brown. He goes up the middle, and he gets through almost enough for another first down. A gain of 9 yards on the play as Chase Brown is starting to run very well for the Bengals. And the crowd's kind of out of it right now there in L.A. for the Chargers. And we see Chase Brown just keeping the legs moving, gets a gain of about 9 yards on that rush there.
Has just been sensational. I can't say enough about the effort there of Chase Brown.
And here we go, 2nd down and 1 coming up for the Bengals. Burrow's in shotgun. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Downfield to the right side. And oh, he left that one up, and that's a bad interception from Burrow. But there's a penalty flag, though, on the play. And this may be coming back. Roughing the passer on the defense. And that's going to take away that interception.
Yeah, and sort of helmet to helmet, drive him in the ground. There's a whole bunch of stuff. The body weight, the whole bit right there.
That's a bad penalty there from the Chargers.
And as you saw that replay, I think you understand why the body weight part of the roughing the passer is in, right? Because you're really defenseless at that point, and the shot that his head takes as he comes down, it's hard on the defensive.
Man, what a big hit on Joe Burrow. Now the ball's at the 49-yard line. And now we'll see here shotgun. Joe Burrow put Chase in motion, but they'll hand it off to Brown. He makes a move in the backfield, and he's able to get up. Gets a gain of about 2 yards on the play when he should have lost maybe 2 yards on that carry. So a nice play from Chase Brown there as we're about less than 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter.
After a hit like that, you go back to the huddle and go, look, you guys, this is a
Yeah, Chase Brown there, stiffed arm Bosa, and he's able to get out to the right there, past the 50 to the 48. That's a gain of about 1.5 yards. So now we'll see 2nd down and 9 coming up here for the Bengals. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Blitz coming from the Chargers. They pick it up. Burrow scrambling around, though. Oh, my goodness. And he had to throw it away, trying to get it to his running back. And that's a really good play there made from the Chargers defense.
And the Bengals actually got
Jamie Walk, what's up, brother? And we see here Burrow under duress, a big blitz coming. Burrow tried to hang in the pocket for as long as he could, but gets rid of it at the last second. And now here we go, 3rd down and 9 coming up for the Bengals. A big 3rd down in this ball game, tied 27-27. Burrow in shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps up in the pocket, and he's going to rush it. And he gets it all the way down to the 32-yard line, the 34-yard line, and that's a gain of 14 yards, showing off his leg speed there as Joe Burrow makes a nice play there for the offense. And we see Burrow there just stepped up in the pocket and took what the defense gave him. And he's able to get a good scramble of 14 yards, and that gets the Bengals down to the 30-yard line. And now we see here Joe Burrow in shotgun again. Chase is the receiver in motion. They'll hand it off to Brown up the middle, and he gets a gain of about maybe 5 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 5 coming up here.
Let's just take a look at how deep these linebackers are. That is basically an invitation with those 2 deep safeties as well.
And with the linebackers playing deep, Burrow runs the football there. So now 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Based on what Joe Burrow does down the field. So there will be run opportunities here to end this game.
Burrow is in shotgun, looking to throw here. 2nd down and 6, throws to the right, and that's just past the outstretched hands of the tight end, Sample, number 89, incomplete pass.
Another 3rd down, but the Bengals are in McPherson's field goal range for a go-ahead try.
Man, chat's getting furious over here, guys. Got plenty of ball game left, though. 3rd down and 6 coming up for the Bengals here. This will be a big 3rd down. Bengals are in field goal range at the 30-yard line of the Chargers.
Line up with 3 to the right. Higgins alone at the bottom of the screen.
Burrow's in shotgun. He'll look to throw. It's only a 3-man rush, but it gets to Burrow. And oh my goodness, what a play from the cornerback, number 29, as he bats that ball out of the hands of Jamar Chase. And that's going to be 4th down and 6 now coming up for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Just a little bit too long for Burrow to get this ball up and make the throw.
Yeah, so Burrow had to try to push it. It gets there a little late, and 29 makes a good play on the ball. And now we'll see here a 48-yard field goal attempt from Evan McPherson. And the kick is up. And it was no good. It's no good. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Wow, I thought that was going in. But we're seeing on the replay here. And wow. Like, when we say just left, I mean just left, dude. Oh my goodness. And here we go. Herbert in pistol, hands it off to J.K. Dobbins. And that's a tough run from J.K.
And Mike, as much as we've talked about Justin Herbert and what they've done in the passing game.
Oh my goodness, guys.
It will now come down to, in this sort of 4-ish minute offense here, a depleted defensive line of the Bengals.
So after that good drive there on the play, now we'll see 2nd down and 3 coming up for the Chargers. Justin Herbert in the pistol formation. Nope. J.K. Dobbins moves up to his left. Fakes the handoff. No, Dobbins does take the handoff. He's just tear down in the backfield as Bengals are just flying around the football. And that's an excellent tackle for a loss of 2 yards on the play.
Really quick penetration inside.
As we see here on the replay, the defense for the Bengals was able to get in the backfield pretty quickly. Number 93 blows the play up, and Hilton, the cornerback, comes from a blitz on the left side there for a big help. It's 3rd down and 4. Herbert's in shotgun. The Bengals are showing blitz, and they'll bring the blitz. Coming after Herbert. They just miss him. Herbert rolls to his right, and that's caught. Trey Palmer. But now we have a penalty flag on the field, folks. Oh, my goodness. And that's holding on the offense. Slater with the penalty. Rashawn Slater, the left tackle. So that means that good play will come back now. And it's going to be 3rd and 14 for the Chargers offense.
Hall brought back one of the biggest throws of this game.
Man, this game's getting intense, folks. That's for sure. That's for sure.
Jim Harbaugh knows instead of the first down, it's the very difficult to convert 3rd and 14.
Now you got them all lined up on
All right, here we go. Burrow, or I should say Herbert, looking to throw to the right side, and that is off the hands of McConkey on 3rd and 14. And now the Chargers are going to be forced to punt the ball back to the Bengals as Justin Herbert was not able to complete that pass. He's got time, throws it to the right, and just misses the wide open receiver. Oh my, that is a terrible outcome there for the Chargers, and now they're going to have to punt the ball back. Now we'll see what happens here, folks. The kick is up, and it's a good punt there from the Chargers. And we'll see a return here from number 16, Irwin. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. That's a big hit there. And the Bengals will start out at the 20-yard line. Woo! Dang. Yeah, let's go. Welcome to Tim Reynolds Show. Ooh! Who's better, Donovan Smith or Wayne Morris? I would have probably said Donovan Smith, but I guess they just didn't want to pay him, you know? He helped you into the Super Bowl, but you don't want him to pay him, you know? I don't understand it. I just don't, you know? Good luck to you, Chiefs, okay? They choose to pay certain players. Let's just say that, okay? All right, guys, so going over the box score right now, Justin Herbert and this football team has not really been able to put anything together in this second half. Only 3 points as we're tied 27-27 with 5 minutes and 24 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Justin Herbert, 15 of 30, passing for 242 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's also got 5 carries for 65 yards in this matchup. J.K. Dobbins with 10 carries for 27 yards. And Edwards with 6 carries for 27 yards. J.K. Dobbins also has the rushing touchdown on his resume. We see Will Dissly is the top target here for the Chargers offense. 4 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. Ladd McConkey also has 4 catches for 68 yards. And Quentin Johnson, 2 catches for 48 yards and a touchdown. Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you hit that like button and like and subscribe to the channel. As we're here in the fourth quarter of this Sunday night football game here in Week 11 of the 2024 NFL season. It's getting hot in here, guys. It's getting hot in here. Yeah. Don't. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button for me as we're back here from the commercial break. And the Joe Burrow-led offense is back out on the field. They're at the 20-yard line here. And we'll see what Burrow can do in the shotgun. Ball in the 21-yard line. And Joe's going to look to throw. Gets it off to T. Higgins, and Higgins makes a nice catch for 9 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down and 1 on the play. 9-yard catch. As now T. Higgins has 8 catches for 127 yards and a touchdown. I'm intensified. The Monday night game is going to be the Houston Texans taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Battle in Dallas. And so now here we go. 2nd down and 1. Burrow's in the shotgun. Chase is to his right in the backfield, the running back. And he'll take the handoff, and he gets past the 1st down marker down to about the 33-yard line. That's a gain of 3 yards on the play. And a 1st down for Cincinnati as they're marching down the field now. We'll see what happens.
In this second half, so they have 2. Chargers have all 3. Jesse Minter's defense has given up as many points as they have all year.
And now we'll see 1st down and 10 at the Cincinnati Bengals 33-yard line. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. 4-man pass rush. Burrow stays in the pocket and gets that completed to T. Higgins, who stays in bounds, breaks the tackle, and he's still going. Man, T. Higgins playing tough. And that's a gain of 21 yards on that play. And oh my goodness, T. Higgins would refuse to go down. It's a nice stop route past the 1st down marker. He breaks the tackle, stays in bounds, gets about another 8 or 9 yards after breaking that tackle. And T. Higgins is just a straight baller, refusing to go down in this one.
Trying to maintain, keep that clock running, keep possession of the ball, more 1st downs, and see if you can just time this out perfectly.
All right, here we go. Burrow in shotgun. He'll hand it off to Chase, who goes to the right side. But he's blown up in the backfield. And that's a loss of 2 yards on the play.
And on the run. And now Joey Bosa comes in to play on the opposite side of Tui Pelotu after that 1st down loss of a yard or so.
A rare bad play by Chase Brown. You're going to see Mims block out. This one has to be cut up like this. You cannot sit there and see that play and try to bounce it outside. If he didn't get him, it was going to be somebody else. Fulton was sitting right there, too.
So here we go now. 2nd down and 12 coming up for Burrow and the Bengals. As his offense has 4 wide receivers set. Chase Brown in the backfield there. Burrow in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Down the middle. That's caught by Oshivas, number 80. And he's got enough for the 1st down. All the way down to the 35-yard line. And the Bengals are marching down the field as we're approaching the 2-minute warning here in the ball game, folks. Oh my goodness, Chase was wide open. And Joe Burrow just missed him. It was on the right side of the field. They still get the 1st down. But if Burrow would have seen that, that would have been a touchdown to Chase.
So to your point, Chris, they are thinking exactly what you're thinking, trying to give them the ball back in this second half comeback by Simpson.
An incredible second half comeback. They got man coverage early in this one against Chase.
We see the Cincinnati Bengals got both of their touchdowns on 4th down to cut the lead to 7. And then they get the much-needed turnover from Burrow, or from Herbert, I should say. And then Burrow connects with Chase on a 17-yard touchdown reception. And now it's tied 27-27 here in the second half. Hell yeah, Carson! Hell yeah! We'll see. 35-yard line for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1st down and 10. Burrow in shotgun. Hands it off to that's Brown. Chase Brown. 2 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 8 coming up. And we'll see another timeout here from the Chargers. They're using up their timeouts on their defense. Trying to get a stop here.
Joe Burrow's on the sideline, so No sneaking in a play before the 2-minute warning.
Okay, no, they won't call a timeout. We'll just see the 2-minute warning timeout here. As it looked like the Chargers coach was calling a timeout, but
was 9 of 10. He's 6
wow,
of 20
man.
since. And Chris, part of the story is the Bengals come back offensively, 3 touchdowns, but their much maligned defense really turned it around from the very first snap of the second half.
Mike, there's no question about it. It was a defense that had some key people hurt. They were out of the game, sick before the game even started. There was no reason that we saw in the first half to believe, offense, could they do this? Yeah. Cincinnati Bengals, we've seen it. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase. Yeah, we've seen that. What nobody could have believed is that Lou Anarumo and this defense could have turned this thing around in the second half the way they did.
Well, they did. And that defense has definitely stepped up for the Bengals in this one. Lou Anarumo,
defensive coordinator.
hat off to you, pal. The way he did, what he did at halftime there for the Bengals, that definitely deserves a lot. Tim's right down the middle. Hate to break it to you. That team right there, the Tampa Bay Bucks, that's who I choose for and go for every week, baby. In this one, we all neutral right down the field. I'm just loving that we're seeing a good football game here, guys. 2nd down and 8 now for Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. Burrow's in shotgun. Chase Brown steps up to possibly help with pass protection. Chargers showing blitz, and they will bring it. Burrow gets it off, though, to the right side, and that's holding? No. And T. Higgins is not able to bring that ball in, and that's incomplete. And Christian Fulton, number 7, is on the coverage there as we see on the replay. Higgins pushes number 7, and we see him grab the arm, but, yep, probably a good no call there. Higgins only able to get one hand on the ball. And now that brings up 3rd down and 8 coming up here for the Cincinnati Bengals offense. Joe Burrow in shotgun. Chargers are showing blitz again. And they will bring a blitz. And that's caught from Jamar Chase. No, they say it's incomplete. And they say that's down on the ground. And that'll bring up 4th and 8. A must-needed stop there from the Chargers, and that's just Chase dropping that one. And Chase has got to be kicking himself now after dropping that pass. And now we'll have to see Evan McPherson come out for another field goal attempt. And we'll see if he can hit this 51-yarder. And he missed it again. Oh my goodness. That's 2 straight missed field goals. Wow. Wow.
Hold was good. Had to spin the laces and did it quite well.
Wow, that is just left again. And the Bengals can't believe it, but the Chargers are definitely stoked about it. Zach Taylor is not doing good. Oh, intensify, what do you mean? Tell me what you mean, brother. All right, here we go. Chargers back on offense. Herbert in shotgun looking to throw. And is that incomplete? And that is incomplete. Hilton on the coverage. I thought maybe we might have seen an interception there.
To the miss one more time.
And you just wonder if they hit any of those passes and take it down to a shorter kick. Does that kick go through? Now, does this Bengals defense have one more stop in them? Right? That's so disheartening to see.
Now 2nd down and 10. Herbert in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Pressure in his face, but he gets it off. Oh, it's almost intercepted from Hilton. Oh, my goodness. Herbert almost throws an interception and gives the ball away.
They don't feel like that he can be the man coverage guy. Maybe he wants once was. But tonight, in some of these key moments,
Intensify, that's crazy, man. Yeah, Chucker's a diehard Ravens fan. I imagine he was pissed about those kicks being missed, because if they make those kicks, they win the game. And now we see Justin Herbert here in shotgun on 3rd down and 10. Ball's at the 41-yard line. Herbert down the middle, and that's incomplete! Incomplete! The defense comes up big for the Cincinnati Bengals, and it's 4th down and 10. And now the Chargers will have to punt the ball back to the Bengals. 1:39 left to go in this ball game. With 2 timeouts remaining, the Cincinnati Bengals have life. What a defensive effort here from the Bengals. And now Joe Burrow will have a chance with 1:39 left to go in regulation. Fair catch called at the 16-yard line, and that's where Joey B and this Bengals offense will have to start to make this comeback possible.
really interesting because we've seen the Chargers now.
6 game-winning drives in his career in the fourth quarter or overtime for Joe Burrow. Looking to make some magic happen here.
About 84 yards or so to defend. Are you that gutsy now? Are you willing to play man coverage on this receiving core?
Crowd's back into it a little bit for the Chargers. And now Bengals 1st down and 10. Burrow in shotgun. Ball is snapped. Burrow has to scramble to his left, and he's going to run it. And he's going to get up the field, and he's got enough for the 1st down and more, but there's a penalty marker on the play. A flag on the ground, and we'll have to see what that flag was, man.
Area. 8 penalties on Cincinnati, 5
There's
on
no
the
foul for
Chargers.
illegal contact.
Oh, and they pick up the penalty flag, so no flag on the play. And that's a gain of a good 10 or 12 yards from Burrow there.
And I tell you what, every single time they
14-yard gain for Burrow. Now, 1st down and 10 coming up here. Ball's on the 30-yard line for Cincinnati. Joe's in shotgun, looking to throw. Downfield, the right side, intended for Chase. And oh my goodness, he just overthrows him. Oh my.
Clock restarting because it was a running play, by the way.
Wow.
This looked like it was going to be just another home run here. That Gilman was late getting over the top. Those 2 guys have hit that pass so many times in their
And Burrow just a little inaccurate there, intended for Jamar Chase.
and not on that one.
Frustrated Chase. Not on the
2nd down and 10 now. Burrow in shotgun. He looked to throw. Gets it off to his running back. Oh, but that's incomplete. Intended for Brown on the play. And now 3rd down and 10 coming up with a minute to go.
Hammer just switched back now to the Chargers in this defense because if they can make one stop here, their offense has plenty of opportunity to bring it back. So nobody on offense.
There we go. Could be a big swing of momentum.
To the middle and just counted on their defense to cover it up when they don't pick up the 1st down.
3rd down and 10. Ball at the 30-yard line for Joe Burrow in this offense. Ball is snapped. Burrow's going to look to throw. Scrambling to his right. Gets rid of it. And he can't connect with T. Higgins, who was wide open. And that'll bring up 4th down now for the Bengals, and they'll be forced to punt.
55 seconds to go.
Great call by Mentor here. So they're going to do a delayed blitz. Step up,
Man,
step back.
Bengals offense not able to do nothing here.
Burrow saw this as a 4-man rush at this point, and as he scrambled out, it was that man, Henley, with the delayed blitz.
And Burrow tries to scramble to his right, makes sort of a jump throw. Can't connect with the wide open man, Higgins, on that 3rd down. So now they'll have to punt the ball back to the Chargers. And we'll see a return here from number 12. Kind of surprised to see that. And he'll get down to about the 15-yard line. So now 45 seconds to go. Here comes Chargers offense with Justin Herbert having a chance here in this one.
I don't want to have another quarterback for the rest of my career. I want to retire with number 10. He has so much confidence in this guy's ability.
Yeah, intensify, that is crazy. A lot of them are wearing all that type of stuff.
It has been a minute.
And we'll see here Justin Herbert in shotgun. Ball's at the 16-yard line. 45 seconds left to go. Herbert looking to throw. Pushes it downfield to the right. And that's McConkey with a big catch on the play. And they'll see a timeout there from the Chargers as McConkey makes a big play on that one. And that's a gain of 29 yards on that play. Timeout, Los Angeles Chargers. That's their second.
You remember when Mike Hilton jumped this out route before, right? Made a great play. We talked about it. So here we go. A little out and back up to take advantage of the aggressiveness of Hilton, and they hit a huge play down the boundary.
Hilton with good coverage there from the Bengals, but a better catch with 35 seconds left to go. Chargers have one timeout remaining, but now they are on the 45-yard line as they're trying to get within distance for their kicker.
Currently at the 44, so they need about 15 yards. There's the story for the Chargers in close games.
All right, here we go. 35 seconds left to go in the ball game. Chargers marching down the field. And that's incomplete, intended for Will Dissly, who kind of fell down on the play, and now second down and 10 coming up.
Chargers play is forever, right? We have been talking about in these situations.
Thank you guys for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel.
Those veteran players in these clutch moments, we're going to make plays for you. Now it's almost the next generation of receivers here. Who is it? We saw McConkey make a big play. Do they come back to him now?
Now we'll see here, second down and 10, ball at the 44-yard line. Herbert in shotgun. He's going to look to throw. Under pressure, gets rid of it though to the right side, and that's caught. The rookie McConkey gets out of bounds too after a huge gain on that one. And the Chargers are in business now. They're all the way down to the 29-yard line as the rookie makes the perfect route, comes inside and then back outside, and he's able to get the pass completed all the way down to the 29-yard line of the Cincinnati Bengals in perfect field goal range now. And now we'll have to see what happens with 26 seconds left to go. Ball at the 31-yard line.
26 seconds. Chargers have brought the big people in. When you started saying that about looking for the receivers, I thought you were going to go a different way. Charger fans are used to something else. What you kind of wink and say, chargering, where they had a game.
Someone's saying that chargering, just like we've been talking about, chat. This is crazy. McConkey with a huge catch, gets out of bounds, and he's pumped up about it.
He's been in those moments. He's been there. It's the reason you draft guys out of Georgia, out of Alabama, out of Ohio State, Michigan, whatever you want to talk about, the great programs out there. Because they have
6 catches for 123 yards for the rookie in this matchup. And that could be the one to help put this game away with 26 seconds left to go. And now it's I formation. Justin Herbert under center. He'll hand it off to J.K. Dobbins, who goes up the middle. And that's a touchdown. And the Chargers take the lead with 18 seconds left to go. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Sometimes that's a situation where they're trying to let him score. Not the case there. But it does leave 18 seconds.
Wow. for the Chargers to be able to get this lead here on that touchdown. Now extra point is good, 34-27. The Chargers have the lead with 18 seconds left to go. Man, I wonder what's going to happen now.
After watching the Bengals score 21
Oh, man.
walking down the field to take the lead.
Just going to get one of these little power plays coming across here.
All right, be right back, guys. Another little quick bathroom break.
Logan Wilson, the run was perfectly executed, and you can say anything you want, and I've heard negative stuff about Greg Roman and all his run first game and what he did. All I know is he was a part of the team that went to the Super Bowl with the San Francisco 49ers. He helped jumpstart Lamar Jackson's career, and then when it was on the line, when that toughness that is needed to close out games with the running game is needed most, he dials it up and they take it in.
The Cincinnati defense that did such a good job to get them back in it in the second half. Lad McConkey, 2 huge catches on a 4-play, 84-yard drive from an offense that had done nothing in this second half after an opening field goal drive. And the Bengals are 18 seconds away from yet another.
All right, we'll see what's going on. Intensify, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, dude.
In both games against Baltimore, the snap on the field goal, the 3-point overtime loss at home, and the no 2-point conversion last week as they lose by 1. And now this one where they came back from a massive hole. Would have equaled the best comeback in franchise history. And let the Chargers down the field for 4 plays.
All right, guys. We'll see the Bengals come out here with 18 seconds left to go. And we'll see the Chargers play really, really far off here with 18 seconds to go. Burrow looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. And Yosivas gets down. And that's a timeout there. That's a big gain there for the Bengals to put themselves in position to be able to get the game time touchdown.
Is the one that made the huge catch on 4th down against Baltimore a week ago to give the Bengals a chance in that one. And this is a sensational catch as well.
Wow.
I mean,
behind him, 80 with a huge catch.
Now they have a shot.
And oh my gosh, another big hit on Burrow. Jeez, man. Thank you, Intensify. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for all the love, guys, and the support here. It's been a long, long day, that's for sure. Your boy Tim's going to go crash for hopefully 4 hours of sleep after this is done. All right, here we'll go. Cincinnati Bengals here. This could possibly be their last chance of the game. 10 seconds to go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. Burrow down to the right side, and oh, right off the hands of Jamar Chase. And that's incomplete. And now here comes the last play of the game, folks.
That shouldn't happen. They did get pressure on Burrow there and made him accelerate that throw. But now for Joe Burrow, let's see if they get a little bit more pressure on that one. Yeah, that was too low there. Again. And now they're going to send 4 people in pressure and not give Joe Burrow time to move around.
All right, here we go. Timeout from the Chargers. And this will be the last play of the game, guys. Thanks again, guys, for hanging out here on Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Intensify. Appreciate the kind words.
The defensive coordinator, Jim Harbaugh, they bring everybody over to get them all on the same page here. Mike
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Carson, thanks for hanging out. Sam, appreciate you hanging out. Jamie, appreciate you hanging out in the chat.
He has the ability to go up and get one, and T. Higgins is a beast down there. Those are the 2 guys. I may want to put one of them in motion to give them a running start to down there a little quicker.
one snap. 3 seconds.
And here we go. Last play of the game. Joe Burrow changing up the play. He's in shotgun. He'll look to throw. They send a blitzer. They throw it downfield. Burrow just throws it up. And that's Higgins. Almost makes the catch. As Derwin James bats the ball down. And that'll be the final here. As the Chargers are able to come back and win after the furious comeback from the Cincinnati Bengals. And the Chargers will improve to 7-3. And the Cincinnati Bengals now drop to 4-7 on the year.
Great play there by James, but a great call by Jesse Mentor, too. He sent that fifth guy in pressure.
I'll go over the box score here, guys. The stats for the day for the winning team, the Chargers. 17 for 36 for 297 yards and 2 touchdowns for Joe Burrow, or for Justin Herbert, as Joe Burrow there on that play almost gets it completed to Higgins.
But some play by Derwin James. Incredible comeback, but let's give credit to the Chargers as well. When you have that in your face and things are going
Justin Herbert was also the leading guy rushing for the Chargers. 5 carries for 65 yards.
save the day, give them credit.
When Joe Burrow throws for 356, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. And it's that.
And how about McConkey? Ladd McConkey, big on that last drive. 6 carries, or 6 receptions for 123 yards in that game. And then also for the Cincinnati Bengals, Joe Burrow, 28 for 50 for 356 yards and 3 touchdowns. Chase Brown, 22 carries for 86 yards. And then also T. Higgins, 9 catches for 148 yards. Jamar Chase, 7 catches for 75 yards and 2 touchdowns. T. Higgins also had a touchdown. And then Chase Brown also had 5 catches for 57 yards in this one. So definitely a tough loss here for the Bengals, as now their chances of making the playoffs drop to 10%. And the Chargers look like they have a chance to win their division with this win here. So thank you guys for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show for this live play-by-play as the Chargers get the victory here in Week 11 on Sunday Night Football, 34-27. The Bengals made a furious comeback with the defense really stepping up in the second half, but they couldn't step up at the very end, and neither could the offense, as Joe Burrow and them had a couple of chances at the end of this game to go down and take the lead, but they missed 2 field goals near the end of the game, and that's what cost the Cincinnati Bengals in this one. So guys, thank you for hanging out here with Tim Reynolds Show. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and peace out, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you on here on Tim Reynolds Show again. Good night, everybody. Thank you, Intensify. Thank you, Carson. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, everybody that was in the chat today. I really, really appreciate y'all. Peace out, everybody.